Pirates now. Deep down the middle, and did he hold on to that? That's close. Dalton Meade, it's up in the air. He's got his man. He's got him. It's a touchdown. On the throw, he's got his man. It's a touchdown. He's going to break free. It's a little foot chase. Flea flicker going on, and he's wide open. Oh, my goodness.
High school athletics emphasize.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Shelby Valley High School for football action. Charlie Pinson, Wayne Fugit, and Larry Cecil bring you all the action here from Shelby Valley as they are hosting Fleming County, and it should be an interesting matchup, the Panthers and the Wildcats. So, Larry, I believe this might be a pretty good ball game.
Well, if you look at it on paper, it seems to be, Charlie. Shelby Valley comes in 6-2 on the season, and of course, they're number 2 in the district, trailing only West Carter, who they lost to earlier in the year. They are 4-1 in their class and 4-1 in the district. Fleming County comes in 3-2 on the season, 3-2 in the class, and 3-0 in their district. And their district now, they're a 3A team, and they're in with Mason County, Powell County, Pendleton County, and Lewis County, and they stand atop of their division or district, as we said, 3-0 right now.
Yeah, again, a good matchup. These two teams very similar to each other. We were talking to the guys, radio crew from Fleming County, and they were saying they run the pistol and the spread much like Shelby Valley. Looks like Shelby Valley has more people involved in their offense if you'll look at the numbers than Fleming County does. Fleming County does like to throw the ball, probably about 60-40 pass to run it, and Shelby Valley is closer to that 50-50 mark. They've got 4 guys with some pretty good rushing numbers out there. They got, of course, their number 1 rusher would be Jaden Newsom with 825 yards on 96 carries, which is a lot of carries on the season.
Yes, it is.
And then I guess next would be, it's kind of a toss-up. You got 359 yards on 26 carries for Anthony Pilata, 56 carries, 351 yards for Jordan Little, and then the quarterback himself, Russ Osborne, has 55 carries, 362 yards. So they spread it out, but then they got one. They got to throw Ethan Bentley in there. He's got 202 yards on 16 carries. So they run the ball quite more than you would think.
Yes, and like you said, they got a bigger stable of backs that runs the ball. On the other hand, the Panthers, their quarterback Zeke Kahn has attempted 63 passes, 34 completions. He's got 5 touchdowns, and of course their running game. You've got 3 main players. One of them with only 15 carries. That's Levi Denton. And, of course, their main ball carrier is Tanner Weaver with 68 attempts. But these stats is a little deceiving, Charlie, because of the number of games that they played. They've only played 5 games to Shelby Valley's 8. So, of course, you look over at the average, just like net yards per game on the passing game, they're averaging 85 yards a game. In the rushing game, of course, Weaver's averaging 74 yards a game, and then the other 2 runners 22 and 17. Of course, that's just like I said, that's a 3-game difference. And then receiving now, they have 3 receivers with over 10 receptions. They've got Peyton Warwick with 10 receptions for 296 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's their leading receiver. Then you got Logan Pinkley with 14 receptions, 140 yards. He's got a couple touchdowns. And then Levi Denton's got 11 catches for 107 yards and a touchdown. So total yards, just like I said, it's a difference, but you got 3 games difference. But when you go to the averages per game,
yes,
they're pretty close.
Well, in Shelby Valley, you look on their passing side, their number one, Russ Osborne's thrown the ball 128 times, completed 67 of them, 1,368 yards and 15 touchdowns. So they do like to throw the football. And his favorite receivers are going to be Lincoln Billiter, has 15 catches, 298 yards. Anthony Pilata, 15 catches, 427 yards.
He's the big play man on the passing game.
He's 5'11" wide receiver. You'll see him run in that slot, and they'll do a lot of that quick sweep with him out of that as well.
Yes.
Then Jaden Newsom has 7 catches for 160 yards. And then Kean Warwicks, who's not played as much this year, first year playing, has 210 yards on 13 receptions. And the thing about him is if you get him out in the open field, his speed can kill you.
Yeah, well, he's probably the quickest that to have. Pilata's got good speed, but, of course, Warwicks is probably the quickest, maybe the best hands, too. He's a point guard on the basketball team, but he's been a little banged up. I think he's only had 5 games played, 5 games. So we're not sure if he's playing here tonight. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah. But I did see him on the field suited up on senior night, so we're thinking that by going by that he will be playing here tonight. So them's the ones that you got to look at.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we've got the players out there for you. We've got the style of play we're going to see from both teams. The big question is going to be really in this ball game is defense, whoever's defense shows up.
I think you're right. Of course, this will be the last game of the regular season for both of these teams, and I think playoffs starting here in a couple of weeks.
Next weekend, I think.
Next weekend, you're right. And so, of course, this won't have no implications as far as district play on the thing. Of course, you always like to go into those playoffs on a winning note. So we look for both teams to come out here and give them their best game tonight.
Absolutely. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the kickoff on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Talk about a deal right now at Man Toyota. You can drive home a 2020 RAV with 0% financing for 60 months, which is almost unheard of, or $1,750 cash in your pocket. That's 0% for 60 months or $1,750 customer cash. Man, what a deal.
You're gonna drive away saying, man, what a deal.
Man Toyota, US 23, Prestonsburg.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley as we're about 2 minutes away from kickoff here tonight between Shelby Valley Wildcats and the Fleming County Panthers coming into town. And what time we've got a little time, we'd like to let everyone know that this game is brought to you tonight by Attorney John Earl Hunt, Appalachian Wireless, Microtech Security, Coalfields Telephone, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Intermountain Cable, and Man Toyota of Prestonsburg. And also, Charlie, at the end of the night's game, we'll be naming the Attorney John Earl Hunt Intermountain Sports Player of the Game.
Absolutely. Well, it's always a big time for us out there trying to figure it out, because both these two teams are going to have a lot of candidates of looking at these numbers they put up.
Well, that's primarily the way it's been the whole season. And about every game that we've done, you got players on both teams that's had big games, and sometimes you got 2 or 3 players on one team that's got, big games. And so we try to get everybody a chance to take the football home.
Yep.
And I think we've done a good job of that this year. And also we'd like to thank everyone tonight for listening to us on WXLR 104.9.
And we were paying attention. It looked like Shelby Valley will be the team receiving the football to start this one. And they're getting their last-minute instructions.
It appears that Shelby Valley
will
be kicking
we
off.
thought Shelby Valley's going to kick off.
It'll be the other way around. You're right.
We was trying to watch the official this year. They don't have the captains out. They just have the coaches out, and with the head official and the umpire to flip the coin, and so they don't go through all the mechanics that we normally see, you know, given who won the toss, if they deferred to the second half, who's receiving, all that. So sometimes it's a guessing game for us. Looks like number 10 back for Fleming County. That would be Tanner Weaver, and I think that other number is it number 4, maybe?
I think so. Of course, Larry, I want to remind everybody on WPRG that at halftime you can watch the senior ceremonies here as they'll be played back at halftime of the game. So we'll try to remind you that a couple of times tonight as Shelby Valley lines it up ready to kick it away. Let's see which way it goes. And they've been squib kicking it a lot. Let's see. And they will continue that. And, boy, nice job following up by the big man right there near midfield. Number 59.
They was ready for that, wasn't he?
Yep.
And
so obviously they've done some film work.
And the kicker came up, I noticed, Charlie. He's a right-footed kicker, but he came up and kicked that one with the left foot.
That is odd, isn't it?
Yes. Trying to, a little trickeration.
Trickeration, that's right. They'll line it up. So they get the short field halfway there already.
Yeah, yes. Good field position. We'll see how they if they go to the passing game.
And let's see now they're going to line up out of the pistol, one wide out split each way. And let's see, takes it, rolling out, nope, handed up middle. Nice.
I think that goes to Weaver.
I believe so. We're
And
going to
he's
pick about 6.
Yep, 6.
Number 10,
You're right.
Tanner Weaver on the carry for a 6-yard gain. It will be 2nd and 4 for Fleming County.
A little motion trying to get the linebackers to move a little bit and open the hole up for the running back, and worked pretty nice that time.
So Kahn will go out of the pistol again. He'll have a wide out split each way and one back behind him. There's motion coming across, and you're going to hand it off up the middle. Same play and same result. Picks up about 5 yards. Well, about 4.
Maybe about a yard or half a yard short of the first down, maybe, or the length of the football, depending on where they put it.
It's going to be close.
Just short about the length of football from the 40, so it'll be 3rd and about 12 inches, we'll say.
Of Shelby Valley. It will be 3rd and 1.
All they got to do is get a line surge here to get a first down, you know?
Yes.
Interesting how nobody goes under center anymore, Larry. And that right there would be an easy quarterback sneak. We talk about it all the time.
How many times have we talked about it? Yes. I was just getting ready to say it, see if they do it, and they're not doing it.
Pistol team run the pistol. One wide out each way again. There's motion again. And here comes the big man again, and he's going to get the first down, but just by about a foot.
They'll give him a yard on that one.
For a 1-yard gain. That's good.
And that's the same play they've ran 3 times straight, Charlie. It started out 6-yard gain, then a 3-yard, and then a 2-yard gain. So
more like a yard, Larry.
Well, after they put the football down, just the back of the football right at the 40-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now for Fleming County. Again, one wide out each way. Well, actually, a slot to the left, wide out right. And back to throw this time. And he's trying to get the whole ball of wax, and it is incomplete.
Flag.
Wow.
Never turned around looking for the football, so that's going to be pass interference.
That'll be a 15-yarder, I think, isn't it? Automatic first down, is that the way it goes? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it an automatic first down? It was going to be a first down here. No
it's going to be a first down here as you got to 15 yards, but I'm not sure if it's actually an automatic first down. So well, they've not given a signal yet, or done it.
They're all going to talk. They're going to talk about it.
Well,
there's
obviously a flag flying as the official goes back. The back judge now picks it up.
Let's see what the call is going to be.
Did we have another flag over here, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't see where the other one was at. Do you?
Well, no, he's holding the football in his hand. I'm not sure.
We think.
And yeah, we're like everybody else. We think there's multiple flags on the play. Let's see what they're having a big discussion about it out there.
Officials have a little huddle.
But how does that work? Multiples? One that happened first, or the one that's got the most?
No, both of them Well, let's see what we got.
Ineligible
Ineligible man downfield.
Okay.
Then you got pass interference defense, so offset it. So we didn't have a play.
Do-over, as they say in the old sandlot game.
Yes.
Or in our place back here in the old backyard, we didn't have a sandlot. One wide out, split wide to the right, slot left. Pistol formation again. Weaver the tailback. And back to throw again. And he's unleashing another one, and this one is overthrown out of bounds.
Intended for Pinkley.
He's been after Pinkley twice now, Larry.
He has.
And he's put some air under it, trying to let him run up under it. So to bring up a 2nd down and 10 now, as we had the no play there on 1st down. I will say this, though, the young man has, Zeke Kahn has quite the arm on him, doesn't he?
He does.
I mean,
Hit it downfield.
That's 50 yards in the air anyway, or 40 yards in the air easily, isn't it?
Exactly where the ball's on the 40, but he's back around to 45, so you're right.
Now they're going to switch it into the shotgun. Trips to the left.
Pinkley is the leading receiver. He's got 14 catches.
They're going to try to run it over to the right side, a little sweep, and they're going to be close. That was Buddy Morgan.
Morgan on the carry.
Number 15. And he's going to pick up
For a
8 yards. 2nd down and 2, or 3rd and 2, sorry.
From the Shelby Valley 32-yard line.
Kind of a formation we haven't seen yet. They run the trips to the left this time. Let's see what.
And that's only the 10th carry for Morgan this season.
Very effective on that one. Trips left, one wide out right, shotgun formation. Kahn gets everybody set. And he's going to hand it off up the middle. It's going to be a 1st down. It's going to be close.
I don't think he's going to get
short.
there. Going to get a yard, maybe. I think that was Weaver, wasn't it?
I think you're right, yeah.
Number 16, Zeke Kahn on the carry.
Oh, Kahn carried him.
Okay, Kahn carried himself.
It'll be 4th and 1.
4th and 1. Obviously, 4-down territory here for.
Shelby Valley,
Yes.
31-yard line.
So let's see what they come up with.
And actually, Charlie, the sticks is not set exactly where they had the ball set on 1st down. They had the back of the football on the 40.
Yep. And
Yeah, he just about broke that, and Kahn, he's all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Morgan on the carry.
Morgan, they said on the carry.
1st down.
Was it Morgan on that?
Yep.
I thought it was 16, Kahn, but maybe it's 15. Going to give him 5. That's 13 yards on 2 carries for Morgan.
Now line up again. Trips to the left. One wide out right. Kahn will go out to the shotgun. And Kahn looking to throw again. Drops back. Now he's being chased. Rolls out to his right. Throws it on the run, and it is incomplete. Thrown well short.
Yes.
2nd down and 10 now coming up for the Panthers.
0 of 2 now for Kahn.
For the Panthers.
Yeah, because that one doesn't count. 2nd down, 10. Let's see if they change it, go back to that the running formation, I guess we'll call it, they were out of. Nope. Looks like they're going to bring out. Kahn is out. Okay. What Wayne just said, let's look at there and see.
They got number 15, Morgan, in the.
Okay, you're right.
Yes.
Morgan is the quarterback now. There's one to the outside trying to bounce it. He got a wall.
That's Weaver.
Fumbled and it goes out of bounds.
Oh, man.
Got a break for Fleming County.
Yes, bounced out of bounds at the 9-yard line, so that's where they're going to mark it.
I think we're going to mark him right at the 10, looks like maybe, Larry. Let's see. Looks like the tail of the ball will be on the 10 facing in, won't it? Well, nope, right on the 9. You're right. So trips right, one wide out left.
And Morgan's still in there, quarterback.
He's rolling out wanting to throw, and a nice little pass. And breaks the tackle, touchdown.
In. Number 9, Denton.
Yep, Denton
9 yards out.
Number 9, Denton with the reception. That'll be good enough for a Fleming County touchdown.
So nice drive that time for Fleming County to start the game. And it'll be 1st and 10 now. I mean, extra point, 2-point conversion. Looks like, nope. They're going to line up, try to kick it, looks like. Maybe. All right, now we go. And now they got the spot ready to go. Well, no, he's going to move it. Takes his time. High snap kick is up. It is good. 7-0 Fleming County, 7:40 to play here in the first quarter. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
We are loaded with every touchdown from every game
To the end zone.
every Sunday afternoon.
Wide open for the touchdown.
We were built for days like today.
Kick it away for the Pirates, and Panthers, sorry, and they'll kick it down, be recovered at the 20. Shelby Valley trying to get to the outside, and they'll get out of bounds.
Number 4,
That was number 4.
Brady Bentley.
Brady Bentley.
Yep.
For the Wildcats, ball is going to be spotted at the
27-yard line, 1st and 10 now for the Shelby Valley Wildcats, and they got they got to try to answer that first drive of Fleming County.
Well, they've got a little further to go. They tried the squib kick. Fleming County started at the 50-yard line, and Shelby Valley now starting at their own 27.
Shelby Valley will run trips to the left, one wide out right, empty backfield. What twins to the right, sorry. Motion coming across, and they're going to throw it out. Osborne's pass is complete, and they breaks the tackle.
Is that Warwick, maybe?
Ken Warwick's on the
Yes, I
edge.
thought that's who it was.
Number 17, Warwick's on the reception.
And he'll get it out to the
For a big gain.
43-yard line.
16 yards.
A good start for Shelby Valley, getting the ball out like that. Osborne going out to the pistol now. Twins to the right. And he's going to hand it off. There's a little sweep coming to the outside. Almost like student body, Newsom. And he's going to pick up another first down out near the 45-yard line of Fleming County. Right at the 45-yard line.
12-yard run.
A big gain. Number 50, Gavin Branham leading the way for a first down, Wildcat.
Jaden Newsom.
Timeout called by Fleming County, Larry. We'll just stay right here. We just took that last break real quick as Shelby Valley running it effectively here on the first couple of plays.
Well, 2 plays, 28 yards. They started on their own 27, and with 2 plays, they're on Fleming County 45-yard line. So big chunk plays right now for Shelby Valley, one through the air and one on the ground.
It is, and we'll see if they can continue that. That's a heavy. It's a lot of yardage to be picking up on a regular basis. But,
Well, coming into tonight's game, Fleming County in 5 games had scored 109 points, but they have given up 109 points. So that figures right at 21 points a game, 22 points a game, average given up.
So it'll be 1st and 10, Shelby Valley at the 45-yard line of Fleming County. And they'll line up with twins. Actually be trips to the left, one wide out right.
For the Wildcats.
Out of the pistol. Osborne, and he's going to hand it off. Jaden carries it, and he's going to get about 3, maybe 4 yards. Jaden Newsom.
We'll give him 3, looks like.
So 2nd down and 7 coming up now for Valley.
Big man Lincoln Billiter coming into the game, the big tight end. 6'5", 240 pounds, just a junior.
Good size now.
And got some speed if he
Yes.
can catch it in the open field.
Out of the pistol again. Osborne takes it, and this time fakes the run, going to throw and going deep downfield. It is incomplete.
Boy, nice defensive coverage that time by
Pass is incomplete.
Fleming County. Is that number 14?
Russ Osborne.
Think so.
That would be Pinkley. And he was actually in better position to catch the ball than the Shelby Valley receiver. And I think that was Warwick's he was covering. So Pinkley must have some speed staying right with
you're
Warwick's.
right. 3rd down and 7 coming up now for Shelby Valley. Twins to the left, twins to the right as well. Out of the pistol formation again. Here comes motion. Osborne going to hand it to the motion man, trying to get that sweep around the
Warwick's.
outside again. And Warwick's is going to get down to about the
36. looks
36,
like.
yep.
We'll give him 6 on it.
So bring up 3rd down and 1. Is that right, or 4th down? 4th down and 1.
Fourth.
Right.
Yes.
Keegan Warwick's on the carry for a
I would
6-yard
imagine they'll
gain.
go for it here.
Ball spotted
Yes.
on the Fleming County 36-yard line, where it'll be 4th
So
and
4th
1
and
for the
1.
Wildcats. Come on, let's get excited. Cheer on your Wildcats. Let's go.
And they'll line up one wide out, split wide each way, and then they 3 deep, well, kind of a staggered looking eye out of the shotgun. And they're going to hand it off. And Newsom,
Not going to get it. Great
They're gonna turn
defensive
it over
play
on
that
down.
time.
Yep.
Number 35 shot the gap, got him in the backfield. That's Peyton Warwick.
Number 5,
Or
Jaden Newsom.
yes,
on the
Warwick.
carry. He stopped for a 3-yard loss. Turnover on downs.
so it'll be turned over on down.
First and
It'll
10.
be at the 39-yard line going the other way now for
39-yard
Fleming
line.
County. They lead it 7-0 with 5:33 to play here in the first quarter. And here they come back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go with trips to the left, one wide out right. Let's see, I can't see the number on the quarterback. We'll have to pay attention. I believe
I think that's still Morgan in there. It is.
And they're going to hand it off right up the middle. And that will be the big man with it.
Weaver.
Yep.
And he's going to get 2.
Weaver on the
2nd
carry
down and
for
8 coming
the
up now.
Panthers for a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. for
And they're
Fleming
quickly
County.
coming out of the huddle back to the line of scrimmage. Again, trips to the left. One wide out right. Morgan in the pistol. And Shelby Valley showing blitz here. Let's see if they come. They're coming with it. And he
Belcher.
steps up, and they've got him. And he throws it. Ooh, it was close.
Boy, I tell you,
Big hit by number
he
54
got rid of it
Valley.
just as he was going to the ground, I think. So they're going to call it an incomplete pass.
That was close.
Yeah, as a half step away from a sack on that one. Bring up 3rd and 8.
Half a step from intentional grounding possibly too.
Right.
But anyway, it'll be 3rd down and 8.
Clock rests with 4:54 left, first quarter, 7-0 Fleming County. As Charlie said, they'll have it 3rd and 10 from their own 3rd and 8, excuse me, from their own 41-yard line.
Trips left, one wide out right. Morgan in the pistol. Shelby Valley again showing the blitz. They're coming after him, and he's going to try to run it. And he's got the 1st down and more. He's still on his feet, and he'll be wrestled out of bounds deep in Shelby Valley territory at about the 35.
Morgan on the carry for the Panthers.
Looks like we're going to mark him about the 31, Charlie.
Wow.
So
For Fleming County.
28-yard run for Morgan, and he's came into this game tonight. He's carried it 4 times for 58 yards and 1 of 3 in the passing game, and that went for a 9-yard touchdown.
Yes,
Big quarter.
it has been. You're right. Trips to the left, one wide out right again. Morgan in that pistol. Takes the snap, one throw, a little quick throw, throws it out. It's going to be incomplete. It was intended out there
Pass
for
is
Denton.
incomplete.
Trying to get a little
2nd and
flanker
10
screen,
for
but
Fleming County.
Denton wasn't able to pull that one in, and if he had, don't think it was going to go very
Nope.
far. Looked like the Wildcats had it covered pretty nicely.
They'll come back up again, same formation, trips left, one wide out right, pistol. Morgan gets up Set, takes it, dropping back to throw again, throws it out wide, and he's got his man. Shelby Valley can't make the tackle, and he's got a first down.
That was
Inside the 20.
Pinkley.
Pass
Yep.
complete by Fleming County. For about a
And
15-yard gain.
see, they're
It'll be
going to
first
mark him down at
for the
the
Panthers.
18-yard line, so pickup of 13.
Shelby Valley had a chance to stop him and just couldn't make the tackle.
Yes.
So far, though, the Panthers have done a good job on the offensive end. Trips left, one wide out right. Morgan in the pistol, and he's going to hands it off. Not much this time.
Well,
I don't
broke
know,
loose.
he's still on his feet. You're right. Going to get a couple, maybe.
Number 14, Anthony Pilata on the stop for the Wildcats.
Pilata on the
For
tackle.
no
That was
gain.
Weaver
It'll
on
be
the carry.
2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
So good stop on first down for Shelby Valley.
Giving him one, looks like.
Yeah, not much. Be trips left, one wide out right again. In the shotgun this time. And back to throw. And he's got a man wide open. Let's see. Picked off, yes. Shelby Valley gets the touchback. They'll bring it back out to the 20.
And that was Ken Warricks with the pick.
Yeah, he's a great defender on the basketball court. Obviously not bad on the football field either.
Well, Warricks is 5'6", 160 pound, and he's was going up against Pinkley, and Pinkley's 6'2", so he's a mismatch there.
Yeah.
But the pass was thrown a little low to where Warricks could get to it, and he was able to pick it off. First turnover of the night.
Yep, Shelby Valley have it 1st and 10 now. Ball on the 20, out of the pistol. And they're going to hand it off. Boy, big hole. And there he's got blockers in front of him.
He's got one to
One
beat.
man to beat. And he tries a little stutter step, can't get it, but he'll get down to about the 36-yard line. And they said it was Warwick's 3rd interception of the season.
44 yards on the carry for Newsom.
So 1st and 10 Shelby Valley. They've got good field position now. They got the ball at the, the 36.
Another chunk play for him.
Motion. And, boy, that's all messed up there, wasn't it?
Yes.
Number 5, Newsom on
Newsom.
the carry.
He got
No
back-
carry, or no gain,
That's,
excuse me.
that's pretty good to get that out of that because that was,
No gain on the play. It'll be
I don't think that wasn't exactly the way that was drawn up, was it?
Don't think so.
So being 2nd down and 10. Twins out to each side now for Shelby Valley. Out of the pistol. There's motion coming across, and they're going to try to run it up the middle. And he breaks the
Breaks
tackle. That's Newsom again out to the 30.
Newsom on the carry.
Picks up
Down
about,
to the Fleming
well,
County 30-yard line.
yep, we're going to put him at the
It'll
30.
be 3rd and 4.
Pickup of
for the
7.
Wildcats.
Or we call it 6,
6,
actually.
yeah. So 3rd and about 3 now coming up for Shelby Valley. Now they're going to go with a wide out each way and a slot to the right. Split backs in the backfield. Osborne. And Osborne hands it off. And, boy, I tell you what, this is not good. They trying to get it down there. That was Ethan Bentley. And that one just was blown up at the line of scrimmage.
Yes. He's going to end up losing 3 yards on that one.
He loses 2. It'll be 4th.
Actually, he
and
got a good
6
spot.
for the Wildcats.
And that's going to bring up another 4th down for Shelby Valley. Looks like it's going to be about 4th and 6.
So come out now, twins all the way. Twins right, twins each way. Out of the pistol again, Osborne. There's motion. Osborne looking to throw, and he's going deep. Trying to get it downfield, and it is incomplete. Is that Pilata?
Bentley.
Bentley.
Intended for Bentley and got turned around. He had
his man
the
beat.
defender beat, but
Fleming County.
he broke to the inside, and the pass was the outside. And as he tried to pivot, just lost his footing, and another drive that will turn it over to Fleming County on downs, so they'll take over 1st and 10 from their own 32 with 1:35 left in the first quarter, and they lead 7-0.
So we haven't had a punt yet tonight.
Not yet.
And Fleming County will come back up the line of scrimmage. Trips this time to the left. One wide out right. And there's another broken play. And they're going to get about a yard out of that one. It looks like
Number 6, Lincoln Billiter with the big hit.
Weaver just ran into the quarterback on that one.
It'll be 2nd down and 9 on a 1-yard gain for the Panthers.
So it'll be 2nd down and 9. We've got 1:12 to play here in the first quarter. Fleming County comes back out again, trips to the left, one wide out right, pistol formation. Takes the snap and rolling out, wanting to throw, throwing on the run, got a man. That's 1st down. Football's there, ball's loose, and let's see, looks like Fleming County kept it.
Ground.
Yep.
Yes.
Be 1st and 10.
That was number 9, Deaton.
After a fumble recovery.
And he's going to get 15 on that one.
Ball's going to be spotted on their own 47-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 now for Fleming County.
Morgan now 3 of 7 for 37 yards. He has a touchdown and also an interception.
Pistol formation, trips, bunch to the right, one wide out left. Morgan going to hand it off. And nothing. Shelby Valley all over that one. As Weaver nowhere to go.
Fleming County, where he's met by a host
and no gain.
Be no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Panthers.
You know, and if you're Shelby Valley, you got to key on Weaver because he had 68 carries coming into this game.
Well, he got, that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter, 7-0. Fleming County will send it back to the station. Be back for second quarter action this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Microtech Security, we strive to provide peace of mind through a safer, smarter home backed by quality, reliable customer service. We are a local company with local people that are here to serve your home and businesses with the top products in the security industry. We have monitoring services available starting as low as $19.95 a month. Call us today to discuss our bundling options. 606-478-9100. With Microtech, security is a family matter.
We're back at Shelby Valley, ready for second quarter action. 7-0 Fleming County over the Wildcats, and the Panthers will have it 2nd and 10 from their own 47 when we return to action, Charlie.
They will. You know, they've been able to move the ball on Shelby Valley. Shelby Valley's been able to move the ball on them when they got to 3rd and 4th down.
They get down to about the 25 or 30-yard line on Fleming County, and then they've stalled out their 2 drives they've had some big chunk plays, not being able to sustain the drive.
Trips to the right, one wide out left. Shotgun, back to throw, rolling right, nothing there in front of him. Got a man, and it's going to be a 6. I think. Let's see, can you make it? It's going to be a touchdown. Number
35, Warwick.
With the reception.
Yep, Rourke.
Peyton Rourke, 6'3", 220-pound tight end, and takes it in from 42 yards. Let's see. No, that was on theirs 42, wasn't it?
Yep. So 58.
So 58 yards.
Big play. First time Shelby Valley have not been able to get any pressure on the quarterback, and he had plenty of time.
Well, the defensive backs let him get behind him. They turned around and seen the pass, and instead of keeping running and trying to knock it down, they jumped and tried to run it, got over their head, and he was all over then.
Here comes the extra point attempt. Snaps up, kick is up. It is
no good.
No good. So
No
it is
good.
13-0. Fleming County, 11:48 to play here in the first half. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Stay at 67. Stay at 67. Stay at 67. Increasing to 72.
Locked. Continuing to remain locked.
Eat the dirt, eat the dirt, eat the dirt. Brewing, 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 brewing. Baby monitor, on my order, transfer your last 300 videos to me.
Transferring baby videos now.
No, baby, wait. Coffee, what are you doing?
Garage door. Unlock and open.
I can't feel my door, man. Ah, we've been hacked. Whatever Coffee says, do the opposite.
Thermostat off.
No, thermostat on.
Lights off. Music on.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh no!
Ah! Oh, you're not gonna believe this.
What's going on?
The neighbors got hacked again.
Weird. We never get hacked.
Nope. No, we don't. Introducing Advanced IoT Protection. Only from Plume.
We're back at Shelby Valley, 13-0. Fleming County on top as Morgan completes a 58-yard touchdown pass to Roick, and here's the kickoff.
They'll take it at the 25, trying to get to the outside, cuts back in. And
Number 5, Newsom on the return.
And he'll get to about the 37-yard line, maybe the 38.
38-yard line, where it'll be first
and 10, Shelby Valley. See what the Wildcats can do here.
Yes, they need to get some points on the board on this drive here. They've got it down inside the 30. They're both drives they've had and was just stalled out.
They'll come back at the line of scrimmage. Twins to the 5 wide. Trips right, Twins left. Osborne will go out of the shotgun. He is back looking to throw. Now he's being flushed. Throws it out on the line, and it is picked off. And that may be a pick 6, Larry.
It is.
It is.
Number 3 going in. That was Jaden Argo.
Argo. Yep.
The pass was tipped, and he picked it out of the air and takes it in for the touchdown.
Shelby Valley down 19-0 here with 11:30 to play in the first half.
Yes.
They're lining up for the extra point attempt. Nope, go quickly, and they're going to throw.
And Warwick intercepted it as they was, that's the old swinging door that we used to, well, did they?
I don't know.
Did they stop the play or something or what? They're relining it again, lined it up. Evidently they hadn't whistled it ready to play, so Shelby Valley had stopped them on that 2-point try, and now they'll go and try the traditional kick maybe.
And they're waiting on it to see what's going to happen. They are going to try to kick it, and the kick is up. It is.
It's good.
Looks good.
No, missed it.
No good. So it'll remain 19-0 Fleming County. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearhart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearhart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearhart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearhart.com.
And it'll be taken at the 22-yard line. And Shelby Valley gets it back out to about the 32, maybe the 33-yard line for a first down, Larry.
That's Bentley.
With the return.
And here come the Wildcats on the offensive end again. So they've turned it over on downs and thrown an interception here, Larry. Twice they've turned it over on downs.
They have.
And Fleming County has yet to be stopped.
Each team with one turnover, both of them quarterbacks throwing an interception.
And let's see, they're going to hand it off on the right side. Newsom's got blockers in front. He gets caught from behind. Good defensive play that time by Fleming County.
And they're going to mark him at the
It'll be 2nd and 4 for
39. Give him 5 on that one. Well, see, maybe 6, I will count it.
Yeah, we'll call it 6. Second down and 4. Twins to left, one wide out right. Pistol formation. And again, they're going to hand it off this time to the right side. And
Newsom
didn't get back to the line of scrimmage, did he?
Will lose a yard.
Number 5, Newsom on the carry for a 1-yard loss.
So third down and 5 coming up now.
Third and 5 for the Wildcats.
10:30 to play here in the first half. 19-0 Fleming County.
Fleming County playing that outside run pretty well right now.
Yes.
They're actually getting more yards between the tackles.
And they'll line up twins each way. Motion coming in to the middle. And
well, they faked it to Warwick and handed off to Newsom, and he just tripped maybe over the quarterback feet and fell for a loss of another one. And that'll bring 4th and 7, and we will get that first punt, Charlie.
Yeah, they'll have to punt it away. Okay, Jaden Newsom dropping back to punt 5.
Can't see he's bent down, and that's who it is.
Okay.
Tying his shoe.
And they're lined up now for the punt. Newsom ready to take the snap. Has motion coming out, and he's going to try to run it. And
Not
he's not
going to get it.
there. Turn it over on downs.
Well, that's going to be at the 40-yard line. Great field position now for the Panthers.
Came up short. It'll be turnover on downs and first down Fleming County.
Shelby Valley struggling on the offensive end tonight now.
Yes, they are.
So first and 10 now for.
Also on the defensive end.
That's true. Panthers of Fleming County with it. Short field again. They've had the short field 2 or 3 times here, Larry.
Morgan is having a big game right now, Charlie. He's 4 of 8, 2 touchdowns, 95 yards, and he's got 58 yards on the ground.
Trips right, one wide out left. Morgan in the pistol. And he's back to throw. Under pressure, throwing downfield. Got it. Got a man, and he may go in.
He's gone. Number
Touchdown.
14, Pinkley, from 40 yards out. And another quick score for Fleming County.
So 25-0 now, Fleming County on top. Yeah, it's been an impressive show right now for Fleming County.
Yes, it has been. 135 yards, 3 touchdowns, 5 of 9 for Morgan. So he's got 5 completions, 3 of them for touchdowns.
That's pretty good.
And one a 58-yarder, one a 40-yarder.
Only got 9:03 left here in the first half, too. Still got plenty of time.
Yes.
Trips to the right, one wide out left. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion here. And Morgan rolling out, looking to throw. And back the end zone, 2 points.
Wide open. Number 32 with the catch. That would be Matthew Duggan. And with 9:03 left first half, 27-0 Fleming County all over the Shelby Valley Wildcats. We'll be back for the kickoff this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
We're back at Shelby Valley. 9:03 left first half. 27-0 the Panthers of Fleming County over Shelby Valley. Morgan, quarterback, didn't start. Kahn started the first series. Morgan came in. He's 5 of 9, 135 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. And he's carried it 4 times for 58 yards, Charlie. Besides Morgan, you take Morgan off the board, they've got 15 yards, and that coming on the ground with Weaver. Morgan is responsible either rushing or passing for all the other yards they have.
Shelby Valley's called a timeout here, still trying to get themselves straightened out a little bit. But, you know, we got a long way to go in this one. There's a little over 9 minutes left, I believe, if I remember right. And they're down 27-0. They're going to have to get something going.
Well, they are. They've had some big chunk plays, but when they get down close to the red zone on the Fleming County end of the field, they've stalled out. Like you said, they've turned it over on downs actually three times now, because the last time they had the 4th and 7 and they tried to run a fake punt and was stopped. And then one play they had a 40-yard touchdown play, and then the other time when they had the pick 6.
Right.
And before that, they had a one-play drive going for 58 yards for a touchdown. So Fleming County's offense, the last 2 plays, has scored, and then they had a defense that scored. So it's been a avalanche here in this second quarter.
It has, right. And let's see. Fleming County has it lined up, ready to kick it away. And
waiting for the official. He was over on the sideline talking to the Shelby Valley coach, and now he goes into the center of the field, and we'll get the kick.
And here we go. Let's see where they're going to kick it down the middle.
Let it go out.
Yeah, he's going to let it go out of bounds.
And that'll be brought out to the 35-yard line.
So ball rolls out of bounds. Shelby Valley will get decent field position out of this one.
Fleming County, ball will be placed on the 35-yard line where it'll be a first down for the Wildcats.
So we 1st and 10 now, Shelby Valley. Well, I guess we're having to discuss. I don't know what's to discuss over there, do you?
No.
That's pretty much procedure there, isn't it?
Pretty easy call.
Yeah.
And we're not getting no signals on penalties tonight.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now.
We'll have to figure it out ourselves, which we can do pretty good.
Yeah, we can figure it out. Wide out right, slot each way, pistol formation. Osborne back the throw and steps in. He got a man. Billiter down the field. And I'll tell you what, nice job of wrangling him down. He's a big boy down there. He'll get down to about the 35. We'll be 1st and 10, Shelby Valley.
Wildcat.
And that brought the Shelby Valley crowd back into it a little bit.
Yes. 30-yard pass play. That's Billiter's first reception, only the 2nd completion for Osborne.
You know, Billiter's a big target, and, you know, he's maybe you need to get him involved a little bit more here.
Yes.
And back to throw again. Osborne steps up into the pocket, and nothing there, so he'll just scramble for a couple. Give him a gain of 2, looks like.
Osborne on the
down to the 33.
Yeah, 2nd down and 8 coming up.
2-yard gain on the play.
8:20 to go here in the first half. Shelby Valley trying to get back in, get something on the board, try to make some momentum in this game.
Well, you know, Charlie, they've only run 18 plays here in this first half.
Yeah, they picked up chunk yardage, but you know, and then they go 2 or 3 bad plays. Osborne again, handed it off. We're on the right side. That's a nice cut, a nice run. That's a first down.
That's Bentley.
Ethan Bentley running the ball. Yeah.
Ethan Bentley on the carry.
And
on the play. That's good,
giving him 9 on that one.
Wildcat.
Pilata hasn't carried it yet tonight or had a reception, and he's their big play man in the passing game.
Yeah. Puts the ball at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10.
Of course, Fleming County knows that he's the big play man in the passing game also,
right?
right?
You're right, yeah. Makes a difference, doesn't it? If you can defend it.
Yes.
Obviously, they've been able to so far tonight. Osborne in the pistol, twins each way, motion coming back, and they're going to give it to the motion man this time.
That's
and
Pilata.
And he's not going to get.
He's going to lose 2 yards.
Yep, lose a yard, I guess. Oh, we're going to give him your right, too.
2-yard loss on the play. It'll be 2nd and 12.
That's Panther defense when they get down inside the 30 or 20 around the 25. They really stiffen up, and that's 2 or 3 times Shelby Valley's tried to get to the outside, and the Panthers defense just got the speed to cut that run off. Might see some misdirection and try to get them chasing one way and go the other.
You're right. A little cross-buck action, something like that. Osborne takes it, and straight up the middle, nothing. Oh, nice play. Oh, heck of a
Pilata.
play. Pilata's going in. Into the end zone. What a fake by Osborne.
Beautiful. 26 yards out.
Not only was I fooled, but the whole defensive unit for Fleming County was, weren't they?
It was.
And the nice thing about that is he held that ball for a second and let them all collapse and then had the man wide open.
Well, it all started with the play action up the middle, and then just like you said, that was almost the option. Don't know if they could count that the run or a pass. We're going to count it as a pass, but that could have even been a backwards pass. Might have been like an option throw.
Kick is up. It looks.
Boy, hit the upright.
We got a flag.
With the extra
okay.
Point, it's good. Flag on the play.
Don't know. And it's not the one that fell out of the White Hat's pocket. I saw him pick it up.
I've seen that.
And let's see, we're going to get a call.
We ain't got one tonight.
They've not given us a signal yet.
Well, the official comes over and what it is, it's going against Fleming County personal foul. They're going to take it on the kickoff. So with 6:28 left first half, Shelby Valley gets on the board. And it's 27-7. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Talk about a deal right now at Man Toyota. You can drive home a 2020 RAV with 0% financing for 60 months, which is almost unheard of, or $1,750 cash in your pocket. That's 0% for 60 months or $1,750 customer cash. Man, what a deal.
You're gonna drive away saying, man, what a deal.
Man Toyota, US 23, Prestonsburg.
I want to talk about a subject that's a little bit hard to talk about. Some of you out there may feel like you're at the lowest point in your life. Feels like it's never going to get better. You feel like the only option out there is to end your life. I promise, that's not the only option, and in fact, that's not an option at all. Taking your life doesn't end the pain, it gives the pain to other people. Keep your head up. I promise things will eventually get better.
Shelby Valley going to kick it off, going to be an onside kick, and I don't think Shelby Valley, well, they're going to come up with it.
Yes, they did.
I don't think they were ready for an onside kick. I'm not sure that was supposed to be that. I think he just topped the ball.
No, he kicked it with the left foot again. He approaches the ball and he kicks with his left foot. But now Shelby Valley's players run past the football. Yes, they did.
Yeah.
And luckily it didn't hit one of them.
Right.
And actually that might have even helped them to recover the football because the
well, wait a minute.
The Fleming County players was more or less shielded off from seeing the football.
He was just explaining to him why he said it went 10 yards, I guess. And great field position for Shelby Valley here. Big break. And Osborne going to throw a little screen pass out. Is that Bentley?
Bentley.
And Bentley gets run out of bounds after about a 2 or 3 yard gain.
Let's see where they mark him. They're going to mark him, looks like the 26.
Ball's going to be spotted at the
give him 2 on that one.
26-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 8.
So 2nd down and 8 coming up now for Valley. Going to have a wide out wide to the left, twins to the right. Osborne out of the pistol. And he's going to hand it off up the middle this time. Nothing this time.
No.
Number 11, Ethan Bentley on the carry.
The two Fleming County players got a hold of each other and thought we tackled each other.
Let's see, and they're marking Bentley back at the 29, so he's going to lose 3 on that one.
Yep.
Ball spotted
so 3rd and 11.
9-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats.
So 3rd down and 11. Trips to the right, 1 wide out left. Osborne out of the pistol. And Osborne going to try another one of those little quick outs. Oh, boy.
Pilata broke a tackle.
Yeah.
Broke another one. He's gone.
10, 5, touchdown, Shelby Valley. So Pilata makes it a 27-13 game.
And we said that Pilata was the big play man, Charlie. He's got 2 receptions now, 2 touchdowns, 126, 129.
And that was all Pilata, too, because they had him 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes, they did.
He was able to break the tackle and take off down that right sideline for the touchdown. Shelby Valley lining up now for the extra point. Waiting on the snap. Everybody's set. Now we're getting everybody ready. There's a snap, bad snap, and they're going to not make it. Well, I don't know. Did he get rid of it? Nope.
Yeah, it said he was already on the ground before he got rid of it.
So 27-13, 5:35 to play. Fleming County leading Shelby Valley on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Here at Microtech Security, we strive to provide peace of mind through a safer, smarter home backed by quality, reliable customer service. We are a local company with local people that are here to serve your home and businesses with the top products in the security industry. We have monitoring services available starting as low as $19.95 a month. Call us today to discuss our bundling options. 606-478-9100. With Microtech, security is a family matter.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley as the Wildcats has cut into Fleming County's lead. It was 27-0, but now the Wildcats on 2 touchdown passes from Osborne to Pilata has cut the score to 27-13 with 5:35 left here in the first half. And Charlie, we said earlier that Pilata was the big play man in the passing game. He's caught 2 passes, one a 26-yard touchdown and one 29-yard, and that one was all Pilata.
And now they've got the hands team out there a little bit, and there's another one of those little pooch kicks, and it'll go out of bounds. Ooh, and it may be a penalty. Yep, that was an easy call, too.
Yes.
Because he was standing, what, a yard out of bounds?
Out of bounds.
Illegal procedure on the Wildcats.
And the ball went out of bounds at the 39, so that would be where they spotted it, and then they're going to mark off 15 against Shelby Valley. And that will put it across midfield.
Yep. Personal foul.
That's going to put it down to about the 46-yard line. It ought to. They get it marked off here.
The second penalty is a personal foul on Shelby Valley as well.
So you can either take the 5-yard penalty and make them kick it over again, or where the ball goes out of bounds there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The first is a spot penalty, and the second is a 15-yard penalty that will be placing the Fleming County ball at the...
That will make it Fleming County ball at about the 46, just like you said, Larry. Imagine that. Like you've done that before.
Might have. Well, they've got it at the 41, actually.
41, okay. That'd be about, it would be a 5, 10, 15-yard, that's right.
Yep.
Okay. Because it was at the 46.
Actually, it was a 20-yard penalty because it was at the 39 when it went out of bounds.
Okay. So they give him the 5 yards on top of that, too?
No, you
not supposed to.
The 5 yards is if you re-kick.
Yeah. Trips left, 1 wide out right. Out of the pistol. And bad snap, and Morgan, sorry. Morgan only
Morgan
gets.
on the carry for.
Going to lose a couple.
Yeah, at least one, maybe
He's
two.
met by a host of Wildcats. Looks like number 60, Michael Compton, led the charge for the Wildcats.
So Buddy Morgan
2-yard
loses
loss on
two.
the
Second
play,
down and
second
12 now.
And 12 for the Panthers.
Things starting to go Shelby Valley's way a little bit now, Larry.
A little bit. Approaching 5 minutes left here in this first half.
Trips to the left, one wide out right. In the shotgun, Morgan. And he's looking to throw, and again, ran into the back in the backfield. He's going to be sacked.
Well,
number 15, Morgan sacked by number 6.
You know,
I think that might have been a run play the way he's acting, and they had the blitz on, as you said, Charlie, and he's dropped him all the way back to the 49-yard line, so that's going to be a loss of 6 more.
So it'll bring up a third down now, and what, 18?
Third down and 18, and probably took out of the question, depending on what they gain on this and going forward on fourth down.
Right, twins each way.
Here he comes again.
And there's pressure again. Oh, he's got a nice catch. And it's going to be fourth down. And
he's going to get to the
6, maybe.
Looks like they're going to spot him at the 37, so it'll be pick up of 12, and that's going to be fourth, yes, and about 6.
Ball spotted at the
I think they'll go for it here.
37-yard line of the Shelby Valley Wildcats.
Well, they're not showing any sign of going to the sideline.
For the Panthers.
Who was it that had that catch? Was that Pinkley?
I think so. So bring up a fourth down. Let's see.
They got to hurry. Play clock's at 5.
Twins each way. Out
And
the pistol.
there's a penalty. Did they call a timeout?
They must have.
I think they got a timeout right before the clock ran out.
Timeout with 3:17 to play here in the first half. 27-13, Fleming County, the Center Mountain Sports Network.
The 2021 Kentuckyville Camrys will be hitting the lot soon at Man Toyota. That means you can save big on the 2020 models right now. 0% financing for 60 months or $4,200 savings off the price. Toyota Camrys built right here in the Bluegrass. 0% financing for 60 months or $4,200 in savings. Man, what a deal!
You're gonna drive away saying, man, what a deal.
Man Toyota, US 23, Prestonsburg.
We are loaded with every touchdown from every game
To the end zone.
every Sunday afternoon.
Wide open for the touchdown.
We were built for days like today.
Twins each way now. Morgan, in the shotgun. Back to throw. Looking, throws it across. It's going to be short.
Short.
Incomplete.
Boy, had his man open, just come up short with it, Charlie, and that's a big stop for Shelby Valley's defense.
The same. You go back to that story we talk about a lot. You got 3:12
Talk about
left
it
here
all
at
the time.
halftime. 3:12 left in the first half. You can score here. That puts you within 7. You get the ball to start the second half. You got a chance to tie this ball game up.
Exactly.
Or take the lead.
That's what I was saying, as a big stop for the defense, because that does give them the chance. And 3:12 is plenty of time, the way they've been getting it up and down the field, if they can get it into the end zone.
Twins this way, twins each way again. Pistol formation for Osborne. There's motion coming to the near side. Osborne hands it off up the middle, and
that's number 24, Little, with the carry.
Jordan Little on the carry.
Gets
Jordan Little.
Maybe 2.
About a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8.
We'll call it second down and 8.
Not much on the ground for Shelby Valley besides Newsom. Newsom's got 70 yards on 10 carries. Other than that, Shelby Valley's only got 12 yards with their other rushers.
Back to throw. Throwing downfield, he's got a man down there. Can he run under it? No, incomplete.
Well, might have been a little contact
Might
there.
have been, yeah.
Don't know if
He
they
was
considered
asking for it.
that as a uncatchable ball or not.
There is no such thing as an uncatchable ball in high school, right?
Well, I don't think they are. You might have a point there.
I don't think so.
Be 3rd and 8 for the Wildcats.
So interesting down
That
there.
was intended for Bentley, number 11. Osborne 5 of 9 now for 103 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he's thrown 1 pick, and that was a pick 6. And looks like Shelby Valley is going to use a timeout.
Timeout of the half.
So we just come back from a timeout, Charlie. Let's stay right here and let everyone know, if I can find my list here. All these fine sponsors made this possible here for us tonight. We've got Coalfields Telephone, Microtech Security, Appalachian Wireless, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Mann Toyota of Prestonsburg, Intermountain Cable, an overhead door of Eastern Kentucky, and also we'll have the Attorney John Earl Hunt Intermountain Sports Player of the Game at the end of the game, and we've got some good candidates on that one. I also like to encourage everyone to watch at halftime as we will have the senior night festivities.
Shelby Valley lined up, 2:38 to play. They got one wide out wide to the left and twins to the right. And Osborne back to throw, trying to set up a middle screen. He's got the big man, Billiter, rumbling down the field, and he's still staying in steps out of bounds.
Boy, he was tiptoeing the sidelines trying to stay in bounds. Let's see where they mark him out. They're going to say he stepped out at the 40, so a 21-yard gain on 3rd and 7.
So the big man able to show some dexterity there, Larry.
Yes. He's got some speed to him. We
He
get him out
does.
in the open field, and as big as he is, they ain't too many people wants to tackle him.
They don't want a whole lot of that, do they?
No.
Twins or trips this time to the right, one wide out left. Osborne will go out of the pistol.
That was a nice-looking play there. You don't see that too many times in
Well,
high school, the tight end screen.
And the defense bit really well on it. Osborne has to scramble with it, and he'll pick up a couple.
Yeah, he was not sure who he was looking for, but he looked, I think, at Pilata, and he was covered and didn't have time, actually, to pick out another receiver.
Let's see who it is, see if they'll turn and look. I'll tell you who was open.
Number 17, that would be Warwick.
Kean Warwick was open. But, you know, he was under pressure, too.
Right, that's exactly right.
Twins right, one wide out left. Osborne back to throw, has time. Now he's being flushed. Boy, nice tackle.
One-handed,
Big,
grabbed the jersey and pulls him down. That's big number 69, Carson Olam.
You know, he got some strong hands, doesn't he?
And we got a flag over on the other side. Maybe an offsides?
We'll see. Let's see. Yep, illegal procedure.
Probably a illegal shift. Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. It if it was offsides or a false start, it should have been killed before the live play. So
It'll be 3rd
and 16
for the Wildcats.
well, don't you replay that down?
You would think so. You're supposed to, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Twins to the right, one wide out left.
Of course, I think it was already 3rd down. They tried to
and
pass.
he's looking downfield, throws it, and incomplete. And Warwick's wide open on the sideline again.
Yes, and Billiter, he didn't even see that one coming. He didn't have no idea it was close to him. Didn't pick it up.
Yep, so that'll bring up a 4th down and 16.
For the Wildcats.
We've got 1:41 left. The ball is on the 46-yard line of Shelby Valley, so I think that they are going to go for it.
I'll tell you what, I'd run that same play again. I'd say, hey, look for Kean Warwick because he's been wide open twice.
Yes.
Twins over here to the left, one wide, or twin trips now to the right, empty backfield. So we have to get rid of one quickly here. Well, he's got time. He steps up in the pocket looking, fires it across the middle. And
it's going to be close, Charlie. I think they're going to give it to him if he gets across the 40. I mean the 30.
Barely.
Good enough for a Shelby
First and 10, Shelby Valley.
And was that number 24 with the catch?
I think so.
Jordan Little.
Big play right there for Shelby Valley. Minute 26 to go here in the half. Looking downfield, throwing it, got a man wide open, touchdown.
Billiter.
And Larry, 27-19 now. And Billiter was wide open.
Yes, he was.
Quick play that time.
And 30-yard pass, another touchdown.
And they're going to try to run it this time. The I formation out of the pistol. One wide out each way. Go for two. And a little nice pitch and walking in.
Bentley
for the 2-point conversion. 27-21 with a minute 15 to play here in the first half. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Now shows Fleming.
Life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Left first half as Shelby Valley has scored 21 unanswered points, cut Fleming County's lead to 27-21. That score coming on a 30-yard touchdown pass from Osborne to
short
Billiter.
What we got? Did Fair catch it?
Fair catch.
Yep.
By number 4 of Fleming County, that's Bradley.
So fair catch, minute 15 to play here in the first half, 27-21. Fleming County on top. Shelby Valley's made a run, 27 unanswered for Fleming County, now 21 unanswered for Shelby Valley.
Yes, and now this is left up to the defense because, as you said, Shelby Valley will be receiving the football to start the second half, so you want your defense to make a stop here and give your team a chance to tie it or go ahead on the drive coming out of the locker room.
The lineup in the pistol looking to throw. And boy, got to him pretty quick, but he got the pass
screen.
out. And
a lot of room.
Yep, he's going to get a whip, breaks a tackle, still on his feet. And breaks another tackle. And, boy, they got him. But I tell you, that was a lucky break for Shelby Valley. Looks like he was about to score.
Boy, I tell you, that's Pinkley. He is a handful.
So 1 minute, 1 second to go here in this first half.
See, they're going to mark him at the 28-yard line, so that would be 37 yards.
And that's the one thing that Shelby Valley couldn't afford to do.
Right.
To give up that kind of yardage.
Yes.
Especially when it's a pass, well, shouldn't they start the clock back?
He's out of bounds.
Oh, okay. Twins to the right, one wide out left, or twins each way. Out of the pistol, looking to throw, throws it out again, and again, a nice catch. And he'll get out of bounds again. First down.
Number 14,
and that's Pinkley again.
On the reception.
Well, you know, that's one of the things we were talking about before the game, Larry. If you look at some of these receivers,
it'll be a first down for Fleming County.
Pinkley is 6'2". And let's see, a couple of other ones, they had 6'3" and 6'4", they think they were telling us on wide receivers, so that's big targets.
Well, Pinkley's had a big first half. He's got 5 catches for 112 yards and a touchdown.
Twins each way, pistol formation.
They've moved him over to the right side this time.
Morgan.
One-on-one coverage.
Takes a quick snap, back to throw, under pressure, and
ball snapped in his hand,
and
he's picked up.
He's taking it,
Pilata.
one man to beat. Pilata pulling away. 20, 10, touchdown, Shelby Valley.
What a defensive play by Anthony Pilata.
And we are tied at 27. And we got a flag. I'm going to guess it will be celebration.
I think you might be right.
And I don't know. I understand it. I would celebrate if I'd done that too, wouldn't you?
70 yards on the turnover.
Batted pass and a
Actually,
batted pass. He just knocked it out of his hand.
He come behind him, and just as Morgan reached back to throw it, he just smacked it out of his hand. And what was so convenient for him is it bounced right up in his hands, and he caught it on the dead run.
And run everybody to the end zone.
Is the call for the flag on the play.
Yeah, excessive celebration penalty.
Yes.
Is good. Excessive celebration.
And they'll back it. Well, they're going to take it on the kickoff. I would have taken that on the extra point, Larry.
Yes.
That's just my thoughts. Because you only got 40 seconds. You're not going to be able, unless you get a big play on the kickoff. But this right here could give Shelby Valley the lead. I formation out of the pistol. And they're going to hand it off up the middle, and that's Bentley, I believe, isn't it? Nope, that Little. Sorry.
That was number 24, Little.
Yeah. Jordan Little with the two-point conversion, 29-27.
And we had 27 unanswered points to start the game for Fleming County, and now Shelby Valley has run off 29 straight to take the lead with 40 seconds to go. What a first half and a tale of two quarters.
Absolutely. I don't know about don't you have the option to take that on the extra point try or the kickoff?
Yes.
Why would you take it on the kickoff and not the extra point try in that situation?
Well, what they're doing, Charlie, on the kickoff, Shelby Valley will be backed up and be kicking off from their own 25. So it's going to give them, a chance for a better return.
40 seconds. I don't know.
Well,
we'll see. If it's a one-point ball game, I'm right.
if you give it out to Pinkley, it might not take 40
That's
seconds.
true. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Each team has had a defensive touchdown, as Fleming County had a pick six, and now Pilata knocks the ball out of the quarterback's hand, picks it up on a scoop and score for 70 yards.
Been an exciting first half.
Well, each quarterback has thrown 3 touchdowns, and each defense has had a defensive score. We don't have a rushing touchdown by either team.
You're right. And the penalty will back it up to the 25, like we said.
Jordan Little, number 24, will be kicking off.
Little ready to kick it off. Let's see if he can get any distance out of this one. Nope, going to pop it up again, and he'll be taken at the 45, and he'll get up to about the 43, looks like.
So they'll have 36 seconds, and I think they have one timeout left. Scoreboard says one for each team.
Combine on the stop for the Wildcats.
See what they come up with here.
For the Panthers from the Shelby Valley.
And it looks like, Charlie, if you watch the players' actions on the field for Fleming County, they act like they've lost a little bit of their
swagger.
Swagger, yes.
Yep. Trips to the left, one wide out right. Out of the shotgun, Morgan.
Pinkley is over here to the right on the short side of the field. They're looking for him.
And he's going to get it on a tip ball and breaks a tackle. Finally gets ran out of bounds at about the 32 for a first down.
Pinkley with the reception.
Boy, I tell you, he's a load, isn't he?
Yep.
A 12-yard gain for him.
12-yard gain on the play. It'll be a first down for Fleming County.
Let's see, he is 6'2", 250 pounds. Not that big in weight, but he's tough to bring down, isn't he?
He is.
Trips left, one wide out right again. And again, Pinkley, the man on the right side. Morgan back to throw. Going to be a quick throw. That was nearly tipped, and another big play. Gain of About 9, maybe 10 yards, but they see 20 seconds left. So if they've got a timeout, they'll call it
Yeah,
here.
they're calling it on the other side. They're going to stop it. Pick up of 8. That was Denton with the catch.
The final timeout of the half for
So that's the last timeout of the half for Fleming County. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. 29-27. Shelby Valley on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Security and Gearhart Broadband are teaming up. You can now bundle a modern home security system and fast, reliable broadband internet. Protect what's important with 24/7 monitoring and keep connected with the broadband speeds your family needs. For a limited time, you'll also receive a free Z-Wave smart plug. That's right, free. A useful accessory that you can fully control within your Alula security app. Call us to get started at 1-800-264-1730 or online at microtechsecurity.com.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
29-27 Shelby Valley, but the Panthers of Fleming County is threatening, Charlie. 2nd and 2 from the 22.
All right, trips left, one wide out right. Morgan in the shotgun. Shelby Valley cheating back, and he's going to run it himself. Morgan breaks the tackle, and he'll get out of bounds.
And he's inside the 10. Let's see where they mark him. Looks like they're going to mark him at maybe the 9.
Yep.
That'll be good enough.
12 seconds left.
First down for Fleming County. Ball's going to be spotted on the 9-yard line.
13-yard run for Morgan.
56 points scored in the first half so far, Larry.
Yes, so far.
So far.
12 seconds left. No timeouts for Fleming County, so they're either going to have to score or get out of bounds or incomplete pass.
Yeah,
Stop the
trips
clock.
to the right, one wide out left.
1st and goal.
Morgan in the shotgun, or the pistol, sorry.
Pinkley on the other side. It looked like he's going to be double teamed. They're going to go for him. Jump ball.
Did he catch it?
Wow, good defensive
No,
play.
incomplete.
That was Ken Warwick. He's taking the challenge on 5'6", going against 6'2". And he had his hands on the ball, Charlie, but Warwick's just wrestled it away from him.
Yeah, he did. Pretty impressive.
5 seconds left. They'll have one more chance at it, barring a penalty on the defensive side.
Right.
And goal.
Might see if they do the same thing again.
Now they're going to kind of double team him now. Trips this time all the way here to the right, one wide out left. Morgan in that pistol. Morgan looking to throw. And he's going to do it again. You're exactly right. And he throws it out of bounds. And that's the last play of the half. 29-27. Shelby Valley at the half. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
29. Before we get started with the senior night activities, we would like to recognize a very special senior. Shelby Valley High School's Pike County Bowl representative, Lacey Johnson. Lacey is the daughter of Mary Beth and the late Darren Johnson of Joe Nancy. Lacey is a senior and participates in many teams and clubs within our school. Lacey is a member of the varsity basketball team, the varsity volleyball team, track and field, National Honor Society, Unite Club, and Beta Club. Lacey is also a 2020 Governor Scholar. Lacey was unable to represent Shelby Valley due to the cancellation of the Pike County Bowl, but we know that she would have won. But we wanted to recognize her and let her know how proud we are of her. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a large round of applause for our Pike County Bowl representative, Miss Lacey Johnson. Tonight, as we honor the rest of our seniors, we would also like to honor their families who have helped make these young men and women the best they could possibly be. So first, we would like to recognize our senior football players. Our first senior to be recognized is Michael Compton. His parents, Michael and Sandy Compton, escort Michael tonight. Michael is a 4-year member of the football team. Michael wants to thank his football coaches who have always pushed him to be better and never give up. Michael feels that during his high school career, football has taught him how to build friendships and character along with overcoming adversity. Michael has maintained a job and kept a 3.3 grade point average while going to school and playing football. After graduation, Michael plans to attend college to further his education to become a landscape architect. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Michael Compton. Our next senior member of the Shelby Valley football team is Braxton Dameron. His parents, Tony and Selena Dameron, escort Braxton tonight. Braxton is a 3-year member of the football team. Braxton is a member of the Shelby Valley High School National Honor Society and maintains a 3.97 GPA. Braxton was selected on the 2019-2020 KHSAA Academic First Team All-State. After graduation, Braxton plans to attend Morehead State University and earn a bachelor's degree, and following, go to the University of Kentucky Dental School to become a pediatric dentist. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Braxton Dameron. Our next senior member of the Shelby Valley High School football team is Logan Hawkins. His parents, Jason and Holly Hawkins, escort Logan tonight. This is Logan's first year playing on the Shelby Valley football team. Logan is also a member of the basketball team at Shelby Valley. Logan has enjoyed his first year playing football, and he feels this team is not just a team, but a family. He has learned to never take a game for granted. After graduation, Logan plans to attend Eastern Kentucky University and become a physical therapist. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Logan Hawkins. Our next senior member of the Shelby Valley football team is Mr. Jordan Little. His parents, Scotty and Christina Little, escort Jordan tonight. Jordan is a 4-year member of the Shelby Valley football team, but he also has played football for 12 years. Jordan is also a 3-year member of the track team, an honor roll student, and a Pike County Bowl MVP. After graduation, Jordan plans to continue his football career in college and become a physical therapist. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jordan Little. Our next senior member of the Shelby Valley football team is Anthony Pilata. His parents, Michael Pilata and Joy Epling, escort Anthony tonight. This is Anthony's first year as a member of the Shelby Valley Wildcat football team and his first year playing football. Anthony is also a member of the Shelby Valley basketball team. Anthony feels he has learned a lot in his first year playing football, and he feels very blessed to be in the top 10 in the area of most touchdowns, points scored, and yards receiving. After graduation, Anthony plans to attend U-Pike. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Anthony Pilata. Our next senior member of the Shelby Valley football team is Kean Warricks. His mother and stepfather, Randall and Tiffany Mullins, escort Kean tonight. This is Kean's first year playing on the Shelby Valley football team. Kean is also a 4-year member of the Shelby Valley basketball team. Kean maintains a 4.0 grade point average. Kean has always been a basketball player, but he feels coming out for football this season has been one of the best decisions of his life. After graduation, Kean plans to attend college to become a physical education teacher. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kean Warricks. Our next member of the Shelby Valley football team are brothers, Jesse and Joseph Wright. Their parents, Mark and Cindy Wright, escort Joseph and Jesse. Jesse has always enjoyed playing football for the 11 years that he has played. Jesse is an honor roll student and a member of the Blue Crew. After graduation, Jesse plans to attend Morehead State University. Joseph has enjoyed playing football for 9 years. Joseph is a 2-year member of the track team and an honor roll student. After graduation, Joseph plans to attend Lincoln Technical College to become a diesel mechanic. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joseph and Mr. Jesse Wright. Shelby Valley fans, please stand to your feet and give the 2020 Shelby Valley football team, their seniors, one more big round of applause. At this time, we would like to recognize our next group of seniors. We would like to recognize the senior members of the Shelby Valley soccer team. Our first senior of the Shelby Valley High School soccer team is Rachel Johnson. Her mother, Lois Johnson, escorts her tonight. Rachel's favorite soccer memory was beating Pikeville 3-1 this season and always goofing around and having fun with her teammates. Rachel is a 4-year member of the Wildcat Harmony and Band. After graduation, Rachel is planning to attend EKU in hopes of becoming a forensic psychologist. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Rachel Johnson. Our next senior of the Shelby Valley soccer team is Miss Isabella Keene. Her parents, Brett and Tyann Keene, escort her tonight. Isabella is a 4-year member of the soccer team. One thing Isabella is grateful for is this soccer season was being able to finish the soccer season and share more memories with her amazing teammates. Isabella is also a member of the Beta Club and FCCLA. After graduation, Isabella plans to attend UPike and pursue a career in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Isabella Keene. Our next senior of the Shelby Valley soccer team and the Shelby Valley cross country team is Miss Caitlin Thompson. Her parents, Tarlis and Rose Thompson, escort Caitlin tonight. Caitlin is a 2-year member of the soccer team and a 3-year member of the cross-country team. Caitlin is also a member of the softball team and App Harvest. Her favorite memory from soccer was eating fazoli's with the team after a game. Good memory. After graduation, Caitlin plans to attend UPike and pursue a career in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Caitlin Thompson. Our next senior of the Shelby Valley soccer team is Mackenzie Beth Werner. Her parents, Todd and Marigo Werner, escort Beth tonight. Beth is a 3-year member of the soccer team, a 4-year member of the cross-country team. Beth's favorite memories in soccer are beating Pikeville in double overtime her sophomore year. the mini bus rides to and from games, and accidentally scoring on the wrong goal against Belfry. Beth has maintained a 4.0 grade point average throughout her high school career. Beth is also a 4-year member of the softball team, a member of the National Honor Society and Beta Club, Pike County Youth Leadership Council, Junior Advisory Council, Unite Club, Media, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, JAG, Social Media Team, Spanish Club, and Prom Committee. She is busy. Beth wants to thank her family, friends, coaches, and the community for their love and support for all of these years. In Beth's words, I love them all and wouldn't have been able to make it without them. After graduation, Beth plans to get her degree in elementary education, with her specialty being in English. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Mackenzie Beth Pickle Werner. At this time, Shelby Valley fans, please rise to your feet and give a round of applause for our 2020 Shelby Valley High School senior members of our soccer team. Our final senior we would like to recognize is the lone senior member of the 2020 Shelby Valley High School golf team. Our only senior member for the Shelby Valley High School golf team is Miss Sophia Beverly. Her parents, Jason and Patrice Beverly, escort Sophia tonight. Sophia is a 6-year member of the golf team. Sophia is a 2020 Girls 15th Region Golf Champion. Sophia represents Shelby Valley High School, represented Shelby Valley High School in the state KHSA and the All-A state tournament for 4 years in a row. I cannot stress that enough. 4 years in a row. Sophia is the Regional Golf Player of the Year 2 years in a row, all while maintaining a 4.0 grade point average. After graduation, Sophia plans to continue her interest in golf as she attends the University of Pikeville, where she recently signed a scholarship to play golf for the Bears and follow in the family tradition and major in education. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite seniors at Shelby Valley High School this year, Miss Sophia Beverly. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of our seniors for the memories and dedication to Shelby Valley High School. We are thankful for our seniors, parents, and fans who have supported our seniors throughout this difficult season. We are thankful and grateful to
Sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley. We're about ready for second half action. It's going to be interesting to see how this one turns out, see what kind of adjustments were made at halftime by each coach. And, offensively, I don't know if you need to make a whole lot of adjustments because both of you moved the ball well.
Yeah, it's mostly defensive adjustments because both teams, Fleming County with 293 total yards and Shelby Valley 254 total yards. So at that pace, we're going to have between 500 and 600 yards offense on both teams.
Yep, and both teams' defenses have had turnovers for touchdowns. So we're ready for the second half kickoff. They got it teed up. And again, Shelby Valley will have the chance to score first here maybe. And there's a floater down to about the 35. They're going to fire catch that one at the 25-yard line.
That was
number 4, Brady Bentley.
Brady Bentley on the fire catch, and like Charlie said, they'll start at the 25-yard line.
So first and 10, Shelby Valley. Let's see if they come out trying to run the ball or throwing the ball. They've been very effective through the air.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to say. We'll see if either team tries to establish the run. Shelby Valley ran it 18 times, 83 yards, and Fleming County 15 times for 79 yards in the first half. So neither team doing a lot on the ground.
And he's going to keep it himself, trying to get to the outside. Osborne cuts back up inside, gets out to about the 27, maybe the 28-yard line.
We'll give him
about a 3-yard gain. It'll be second and
give him
7
3 on that one.
for the Cats.
So second down and 7 coming up. Osborne again out of the pistol. Trips bunched up over to the right, one wide out left. And this time he's going to hand it off.
Bentley.
And Bentley trying to get to the outside. And
maybe a yard.
Yep, that's going to be about it.
We
11, Ethan
don't know.
For the Wildcats.
That's what I was trying to see. I don't think Newsom's been on the field. I didn't see him come off hurt or anything in that first half, but he is their leading rusher in the season. Going to give Bentley 2 on that one, looks like.
Twins each way now for Valley. Osborne out of that pistol, and he is looking to throw. Steps up into the pocket, and does he hold on to it?
He does. That's Pilata, and he fought and
first
stretched
down,
for the first down. He was stopped about a yard short, Charlie. But he kept struggling and spin, reached the ball out, and ended up with a 5-yard gain.
So first and 10 for the Wildcats.
And took a big shot also. That's a big lick by the Panthers defender.
They'll line up, split one wide out wide. Well, going to be twins to the left. Twins right. Out of the pistol again is Osborne. There's motion. Osborne going to hit that little quick throw. And boy, if he'd have hit that one, he had
Bentley
was going down the field.
Yeah, he might have broke that one. A little slant pattern, and it was just down too low.
So second down and 10 coming up now for Shelby Valley on the incompletion.
Newsom standing on the sideline, Charlie, here next to the coach, so I'm not sure why he's not in the game. Only had 10 carries in that first half.
Twins now each way again for Shelby Valley. Pistol formation. Osborne gets everybody ready. Takes that snap and looking to throw. Has plenty of time going downfield, looking for the big man, and incomplete. And there it is.
Yeah, tackled him before the ball got there. Billiter broke free, and that's the only thing that the defender could do to save a touchdown is tackling.
Yeah, because if he didn't and Billiter catches that, he's gone.
Yes.
So it'll be a 15-yard penalty. What are they going to call it, defensive holding?
Shelby Valley. Pass interference.
We got a one back here. I didn't see that one. Boy, I tell you.
Yep.
It'll be second and 10.
So we'll just do it over again.
Yep.
That happened in the first half. It was in the first half, it was on a pass interference also.
Yes, it was pass interference and an illegal man downfield.
Sure
You're
was.
Correct. Shelby Valley will line up. Trips this time to the right, one wide out left. Osborne in the pistol. Looks like they're bringing some pressure this time. They do. Osborne hands it off. Keeps it himself. Nice hand, nice fake. Osborne got some speed, takes off down the sideline, and he. Whoa,
there's a flag out of bounds. Add 15 to it.
That's a big play right there.
Well, that'd be half the distance because he's inside the 30. They're going to mark him at the 27. So that's
be spotted at the 27-yard line for the Wildcats.
38-yard scamper.
Personal foul is the call. Half the distance to the goal line.
Half the distance. A big play again for Shelby Valley. Osborne with a big run there.
And that's back-to-back plays that Fleming County's been flagged.
That was frustration that time.
Yes.
Yeah. Trips to the left, one wide out right. Osborne in the pistol. Osborne. And
he's going to keep it again.
And he's going to get down to about the 9. That's where his knee went down.
Yeah,
the 11, I'm sorry.
That turf monster got him that time, tripped him up.
Osborne on the carry.
Got 3. He might have went in. He just tripped over the turf that time.
For the Wildcats.
Trips again this time to the left, one wide out right.
Shelby Valley going with a little tempo, Charlie.
Yep. Osborne this time going to keep it himself again, trying to get to the out. Nope, throws it to the end zone, touchdown. Took the lick and laid it right in the hand of Kean Warwick.
Yes, and there, Charlie, you got Kean Warwick's wide open again, and he found him that time.
Yes.
From 12 yards out.
35-27, Shelby Valley on top now. 9:31 to play. And that two-point conversion is looming large right now, Larry.
It is.
Because that may, if they convert here, it's a two-score lead.
Right.
Comes the extra point kick. It is
no good.
Nope, short.
No good.
So 35-27, 9:31 to play here in the third. Shelby Valley leads Fleming County on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
We are loaded with every touchdown from every game
To the end zone.
every Sunday afternoon.
Wide open for the touchdown.
We were built for days like today.
And Shelby Valley set to kick it away. Another little pooch kick, and they'll. Did he?
Flag on the play.
Okay, offsides. Gonna say I didn't see a fair catch signal, but the whistle blew.
Offsides
Yeah.
On the Wildcats.
So they'll back them up 5 and try it again.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
So Shelby Valley will
That'll be
try to kick it away here
Shelby
again.
Valley to re-kick.
I think I'd try something different. Well, they're expecting that now.
They're expecting it, and if they cover the football, you're getting great field position out of it.
And maybe he doesn't have a leg. I don't know, Larry. To be honest, I haven't paid that much attention to him kicking before. Have you?
Have it.
And they're getting ready to kick it away again. And up, he did put that deeper kick. And they'll field it at the 28. And a hole, boy, ran into his own player, and that's yeah, he got blindsided him.
And that's the big boy Pinkley with the return.
Number 14.
But we've got a flag. It's going to be a
But there is a flag on the play.
helmet-to-helmet contact, he said.
It was pretty good hit.
Yes.
I didn't see the helmet-to-helmet contact part of it. But
Yep. That'll be a 15-yarder from the spot of the foul, and I think 42. That mark it down, put it back to about the 27, somewhere in that vicinity, I think.
Ball's going to be spotted.
If he hadn't hit helmet, it's a devastating block either way, wouldn't it?
Really.
Where it'll be a first down for the Panthers.
1st and 10 for the Panthers.
So that's only had 2 penalties in the first half. That's 3 penalties already here in the second half. Of course, one of them was an offsetting penalty,
Right.
but that's 2 15-yarders marked off against them here in the last 2 series.
Twins each way. Morgan in the shotgun, or in the pistol. And he's going to hand it off, swinging around the outside. And he picks up about 7, maybe 8 yards on the play.
Somebody lost a shoe over here.
Yep.
Number 9, Denton on the carry for.
We'll give him 8 on that one, Charlie.
Okay. Wow.
For the Panthers.
That's his first carry of the night.
Number 3, Russ Osborne.
Second down and 2.
For Fleming County. It'll be 2nd and 2.
Shelby Valley up by the touchdown here. And he'll come back up the line of scrimmage on 2nd down and 2. Trips wide to the right, 1 wide out left. Morgan in that pistol. Morgan looking to throw here on 2nd down and short. Now he's going to squirt out and run with it himself. Got a 1st down and more. And Morgan gets into Shelby Valley territory, and they finally wrestle him down at about the 46-yard line. Maybe the 45.
Morgan on the carry for a large gain.
22-yard carry for Morgan. He's up to 85 yards on 8 carries, but most of those yards comes on scrambles.
Right.
And Pilata, it looks like down on the field.
I think he may be mad at himself more than anything. And Shelby Valley, have they called a timeout here? Or?
Well, 79 also coming limping off the field for the Wildcats.
Let's see.
That's Rafael Asensio.
What we got here, I mean, both teams are in a huddle. We got an official timeout, I guess. They're getting ready. They're talking about something out there.
Official timeout.
Well, I think they just called the timeout, injury timeout.
So let's see. Shelby Valley, both coaches using this time to huddle their team up. And Valley coming back out onto the field now. And here comes the Panthers.
And Pilata's on the sideline also, looks like. It looks like he's cramping up. They're down, got him here in front of the bench.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Trips to the right, 1 wide out left. Shotgun formation this time for Morgan. And we got a flag.
And that could be a false start on the center, maybe.
Let's see what we got.
No flag. Waving it off.
Disregard the flag.
I think he was trying to call. He thought he had 12 players on the field because he walked up to the white hat. Looked like he was counting the players.
Okay. Shelby Valley showing blitz. Here they come and trying to get to the outside. He's going to get a. Yep. Did he stay in bounds?
And flag comes in. Another flag comes in. Something going on the sideline. He's getting a little chippy out there, Charlie.
Yeah, it is.
Asensio, when he come to the sideline limping, he was. I noticed him looking to the coach and pointing that they was chop blocking him. Unsportsmanlike, Fleming County.
Personal foul.
So Morgan picked up 8 on the run, and then they're going to lose 15.
That's a big penalty.
Yes. Because that play will count, and that's going to put it. It would have been 2nd and 2. Now it's going to be 2nd and 18.
For the Panthers.
Yeah, because that's a dead ball foul, like you say.
Yes.
Happened after the play was finished.
And that's another penalty, Charlie. They picked up 45 yards of penalties here in this second half already. And they had a pass interference notified with an offside penalty.
Here comes the blitz coming in from Van Morgan. Steps up into the pocket. Looked like Van Morgan going to run with it here, and he's going to be knocked down after about a 2-yard gain, Larry.
Well, Charlie, if you've noticed, Shelby Valley is going to make Morgan beat them with their feet now instead of their arm because they're bringing pressure every play now.
Yes.
Ball's now spotted on the.
He's had a couple of nice runs breaking free from that pressure, but
I'm not sure that one's supposed to be one of those speeds.
What's it called? RPOs?
Yeah.
Run play one pass option.
Yeah. Either that or it was a what they call them a speed option.
Yes.
Couldn't come up with it there for a second. Look, trips to the left, 1 wide out right again.
Well, it's 3rd and 16 now for him.
Out of the pistol, Morgan. And we got another penalty. A sideline warning on the coach. Because he's about 4 yards on the field over there. What we got? Oh,
delay a game.
On the Panthers,
so that's wheels is falling off for Fleming County here in the second half, Charlie, so far.
To a 3rd and 21.
That's their 4th penalty for 50 yards, and we've still got 6:53 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Trips left, 1 wide out right. Here comes Shelby Valley showing that blitz again. Here they come. And they don't pick it up, and he's going to get sacked. A host of Wildcats.
Yes. Billiter from the right side and from the left side, that looked like numbers. Who was number 4? Maybe it was in there, I think.
Lincoln Billiter.
So Morgan loses another 6 yards.
And they will have to punt. Will this be their first punt of the night?
It will be.
Is this the first punt of the night, period?
It will be, because Shelby Valley was in punt formation, and they had a fake punt.
And Fleming County gets it.
Offside of the foot.
Yep.
And, boy, they're going to get it in great field position, maybe around the 50-yard line. Right at the 50, yes.
Fleming County with the punt.
May got a generous spot, too.
Shelby Valley.
First and 10 from midfield now for Shelby Valley.
As Shelby Valley's defense stepped up big time on that play, as dialing up the pressure every play. And to counter that, you have to go to a short passing game if we're going to pass it instead of those long passes downfield, and it gives the defense a chance to rally.
Yes, it does. Trips to the right, one wide out left. Shelby Valley out of the pistol. Osborne takes it and looking to throw. He steps up into the pocket. He's going deep, got a man, and let's see, no flag. Does he have to let him?
Well, I guess, both players can play the ball, and I guess they were saying that both players had a chance at that one. So that was Morgan, and who was was that Bentley or C? Can't see until they turn it around. Maybe Pilata. That was Pilata and Morgan.
So second down and 10. Trips to the right again, one wide out left. Out of the pistol. And he's going to hand it off this time.
Big hole outside.
No, it's not Bentley. Little, yeah. And Little's got a first down. Jordan Little gets down to the
20-yard run on that one. First down. And, Charlie, I look for Shelby Valley to whip the lead. Of course, it's just a one-score lead with a touchdown and a two-point conversion. But I look for them to maybe put it on the ground a little bit more and try to take some time off that clock.
Trips right again, one wide out left, and he's going to hand it off again. Yep. And got a flag.
Number 24, Jordan.
And that's going to be a hold on Shelby Valley.
And it'll be a flag on the play. That's holding on the Wildcats.
Seen the big offensive lineman right on top of one of the defensive linemen holding him down. That's usually a hold and a takedown.
Yep.
And we will replay.
35-27, 5:34 to play here in the third quarter. As Shelby Valley will be facing a first and 22.
22, you're right.
So 12-yard penalty.
Well, it's spot of the foul.
Right. Deep pass down the field and a little bit too much for Kean Warwick.
Well, Osborne had to get rid of that one. Had a lot of pressure coming up the middle, and he was just throwing it out hoping that Warwick could run under it. Didn't happen.
He's pretty quick, but he ain't quite that quick. So it'll be second down now and 22.
He might have got his arm hit a little bit, because usually he throws a nice spiral, and that one was a wobbler. Heard somebody in the stands holler, pull.
Pull. Twins each way.
Wounded duck.
Out of the pistol again. Osborne looking to throw. Now he has to step up in the pocket. I think he should run with it there. Well,
he's going to go.
Boy, nice little burst of speed, first down.
And he picked up 24 on that one, needed 22, so.
Tell you what, right there, that might have been a backbreaker right there.
Osborne now 72 yards on 6 carries.
Plus his passing game, Larry, he's doing pretty good.
Well, he's got about 260 yards total offense, looks like. 4 passing touchdowns.
First and 10 now for Shelby Valley. Ball at the 20.
18.
18, okay. Trips to the right, Twins left, empty backfield for Osborne. And he's going to hand it off on the end around. Pilata fighting his way.
Oh, that could ought to be a helmet a tackle there. Grabbed him by the helmet, pulled him down, so that's a face mask.
Number 14, Pilata
No
on
flag.
carry.
Nope.
Well, we don't know yet.
They're talking about something.
For a
Or are they just talking about the spot?
They're giving him no gain on it, so might have got away with one on that one.
So second down and 10 coming up now for Shelby Valley. Trips right, one wide out left again. Or, nope. 5 wide, trips right, Twins left. There's motion. And this time he's going to hand it on that motion around. Warwick's. Kean Warwick's trying to cut up field. Warwick's going to take it in. Touchdown, Shelby Valley.
18 yards out.
Number 17, Kean Warwick.
First rushing touchdown of the night.
Yep, but it was by a wide receiver.
And by a wide receiver.
First, Shelby Valley now pulling away a little bit, Larry. 41-27 with 4:23 to go here in the third quarter.
And that's 41 unanswered, Charlie.
Yes.
Fleming County had the 27 in the first quarter, and since then it's been all Wildcats.
Kind of like that Pike Central game last week. Huh?
Oh, yeah, the Pike
Central
Central
game.
Yeah. Well, we've seen some high scoring.
Yep. Well, nice job by Osborne to pull that one down and get in for the
He
two-point
did get
conversion.
in. Boy.
He was wanting to pitch that ball.
He did. 4:23 left, third quarter. 43-27. Shelby Valley with the lead. We'll be right back with the kickoff here in the Mountain Sports Network.
So what? That's just what I like. 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 That's just what I like.
4:23 left, third quarter, 43-27. Charlie, 70 points put on the boards between the two teams. We had our first rushing touchdown on the last score, 18-yard run by Kean Warwick's, a wide receiver.
Wide receiver, that's right. And onside kick does not go the required 10 yards.
Nope.
Goes
And
about
goes
5.
out of bounds at the 45, so great field position for Fleming County. You go up by 16 with 4:23 left. Why an onside kick?
The ball will be placed on the Shelby Valley 45-yard line, where it'll be first down for the Panthers.
Just some of the things that make you want to go,
Yeah, I remember those. So big first down, first and 10 now for Fleming County at the 45 of Shelby Valley.
Couldn't get nothing going the last time they had it. Had a couple of plays, and then they shot themselves in the foot with penalties. They've had 4 penalties here in this second half so far for 50 yards.
Check the spot.
Trips to the left, one wide out right.
Ball went out of bounds about the 45, and they placed it on the 40, looks like.
Yep.
Here's a big break, run up the middle.
Yep.
Number 16, that's...
Larry, I think they're tacking the 5-yard penalty onto that where the ball goes out of bounds. Is that right? Unless there's been a rule change, I don't think that's right. Do you?
And that was number 16, Charlie, and we've got that listed as Con.
Yep.
But he didn't look like that big of a guy when he was in the quarterback position, but I guess he was 5'8", 208. That's a pretty good sized guy.
Yep, it is. Trips left, one wide out right.
21-yard run.
And here comes back the other way, back inside the gain of about a yard, maybe.
That was
Morgan.
Morgan.
Yep.
By number 24, Jordan Little.
And no gain.
Second and 10 for the Panthers.
3:33 to play here in the third. Well, you got a chance to do a little flea flicker there when you got two quarterbacks in the backfield.
You do.
Trips left, one wide out right. Morgan in the shotgun. Takes it and looking to throw. And, boy, big old hand batted that one down.
Morgan with the incomplete.
Big number 60, that would be Michael Compton. Threw the big paw up in the air and smacked that one down.
Looked like a volleyball spike.
It did.
So incomplete pass. Make it 3rd down and 10 with 3:14 to play here in the third.
Of course, you're in 4 down territory now for sure.
I don't think either one of them got a field goal kicker kick a field goal from here.
Neither one of them has even attempted a field goal this year, I've noticed on the stats.
Trips left, one wide out right, out of the shotgun. Rolling out Morgan, wanting to throw, and he's going to be sacked again. Shelby.
That was number 5, Jaden Newsom, running him down, and then he got some help.
By a host of Wildcats that include number 60, Michael Compton.
And dropping him back at the 25-yard line, the loss of 5.
So now 4th down and about, what, 16, 17?
About 15. I think. I think the line of scrimmage was the 10. I mean the 20 before that. 2 sacks picked up here in this third quarter for the Wildcats.
Trips left, one wide out right.
See if they bring pressure again.
Going to go out of the pistol. Yep, they're showing it on that far side. Here he comes, and he gets blocked, throws it down the field. It is incomplete. Had a shot, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yes.
That'll be a turnover on downs.
And I tell you what, the Shelby Valley coach is showing a lot of confidence, Charlie, in Ken Warwick.
Yes, he is.
He's putting him on an island out covering Pinkley, and Pinkley's got about an 8-inch advantage on him. Pinkley's got 6 catches for 124, but now Warwick has actually held his ground pretty good.
Well, you know, Warwick is like a little bulldog. There's no question about that.
Yes, he is. I know if you give him a challenge, he's going to accept that.
Yes, he is. He'll bring up a 1st and 10 now for Shelby Valley as they turn it over on downs. 2:18 to play here in the third quarter, and it's been all Shelby Valley since it was 27-0.
Yes, it has.
Pistol formation. There's motion. Bad snap and flags everywhere.
Flag on
Illegal
the play.
shift, I think.
Yep.
Procedure on the Wildcats.
Looked like it looked like 4th of July fireworks with them flags was a flying.
I think both of them were in motion at the same time. That's an easy call for them. So we'll bring up 1st and 15 now. We'll do the same play again. They're going to hand it off
the middle.
Yep, big
Newsom.
hole. And Newsom rumbling down and gets down, picks up the 1st down, picks up about 17 yards.
Jaden Newsom on the carry.
He's got 17. You're right.
And a 1st down Wildcat.
And we hadn't seen him in a while. He's got 87 yards on 11 carries. He's had a nice game tonight as far as on the ground, and Fleming County's calling a timeout. So we'll take one, too. It's 43-27, Shelby Valley. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Talk about a deal right now at Man Toyota. You can drive home a 2020 RAV with 0% financing for 60 months, which is almost unheard of, or $1,750 cash in your pocket. That's 0% for 60 months or $1,750 customer cash. Man, what a deal.
You're gonna drive away saying, man, what a deal.
Man Toyota, US 23, Prestonsburg.
Tired of worrying about the kids using too much data and overages on your bill? Well, the folks at Appalachian Wireless know that during our new normal, data and speed are necessities for communication in our daily lives. That's why they've created the Unlimited Plus plan with 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. With Unlimited Plus, you get more data on the region's best network, and it starts at $90 a month for the first line. That's $10 a month more than our normal unlimited plan. For double the high-speed data, go into an Appalachian Wireless retail location or AppalachianWireless.com for more information on Unlimited Plus.
Shelby Valley in the pistol, trips left, one wide out right. Osborne takes a snap, and he's going to keep it himself. Makes a nice, throws it out wide, and it's going to be caught. And
Pilata.
First down, Pilata.
Pilata on the carry.
Boy, I tell you, he's perfected that, hasn't he, Charlie? Pick up a 15.
14-yard gain and another first down, Wildcat.
He fakes. It's like a run-pass option. He fakes the
dive,
run and on the dive, and he runs himself, but he's don't get behind or cross the line of scrimmage pass. We've seen that 2 or 3 times now.
You're right. This time he's going to hand it off. Newsom out to the outside.
Boy, he's running
nice
hard,
run
isn't he?
there, yeah.
Of course, he's fresh.
Yeah. Picks up about 10 yards, too.
97 yards for him now.
There's a flag on the play.
Oh, got a flag back here in the back, so let's hold the phone.
Correction. Disregard the flag.
So inadvertent whistle or what we call it.
He's going to have to get some Velcro. That's the second time it fell out of his pocket tonight.
You're right. Yeah, I remember we saw it the first time. Nobody, he picked it up before the play started. Twins to the right, one wide out left. Osborne looking to throw, and we do have a flag this time.
And Billiter's going to go in, but I think this one's going to be called back for the hold.
Yeah. On the reception, holding on the Wildcat.
But Shelby Valley's got it all going right now,
They
Charlie.
do. Billiter won't talk to somebody about that hold, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Take a touchdown away. They don't like it, do they?
Nope. Big as he is, they might listen, too.
Yes, sir.
It'll be first and 22 for the Cats.
So that was from the spot of the foul, and that was behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
So that's going to move them all the way back to the 48-yard line on Shelby Valley's side.
Wow.
So
first and 24.
Yes.
Valley will line up with trips to the right, one wide out left. And Osborne looking to throw again. Now he's going to pick it up, try to run with it. Now he throws it. Little sidearm pass, and it's going to be caught.
Nope, dropped.
Dropped, okay.
Warwick's had it, but jarred loose. The number 3 looked like Jaden Nargo.
That'll be second down.
Hit Warwick's just as the ball got there and knocked it loose.
Second down, 24 coming up now again for Shelby Valley. Minute 22 to play here in the third quarter. Valley up 43-27. And in the pistol again. And this time they are going to run it. Newsom made a nice cutback. He's going to pick up a bunch of those yards back, Larry.
He is.
About 17, is that right?
17 yards, marking him at the 35. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 7 now.
3rd and 7 for the Cats.
114 yards for Newsom now. 13 carries.
Trips right, one wide out left. Pistol formation again for Osborne. And Osborne again gives it in there to Newsom. Jaden Newsom, he'll pick up a couple.
Looks like they're going to give him 3 down to the 32.
So bring up 4th and 4.
4th and 4. So Shelby Valley obviously will go for it here. They will have to run one more.
No, they don't. They don't have to run a play. The play clock and the play clock and the game clock is identical.
Almost identical, right?
But both teams are heading to the sideline, so I guess they're going to let it run down. The officials shake his head. Yeah, we'll do that. So at the end of 3, it's 43-27 Shelby Valley. They'll have it 4th and 4 when we return this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
We're back at Shelby Valley, ready for fourth quarter action. 43-27, Shelby Valley with the lead. They'll have it 4th and 4 from the Fleming County 32-yard line, Charlie.
And they're lined up out of that pistol. And he's going to hand it off and fumble.
Fumbled and wasn't going to get it anyway, so it is either a fumble or a turnover on down. So do you count that as a turnover or just no gain and a turnover on down?
Well, the Ty Compton error at U-Pike began tonight, and he's going to start off with a 97-75 win over Rio Grande. So congratulations to Ty Compton and the Bears.
Ty is he's down in my area now, my neighbor down there,
Oh,
Charlie.
Okay.
Lives there at Harold behind Gearhart Communications.
Well, good. Him and Lisa, a fine couple. We're going to line up now again. First down, 10 for Fleming County. Trips to the right, trips left, one wide out right. And Morgan back to throw. Steps up, fires, got his man right across the middle. Big hole, big play, got blocker outside. Oh, he should have took off that block, shouldn't he?
As Weaver.
And Weaver, yep, he'll get out to the 40. First and 10 again for Fleming County. If he hadn't slowed down and kept running, I believe he'd have got more yardage on that, Larry.
23 yards. That's his first catch of the night.
Tackle by number 2 for the Wildcats, Jordan Ratliff. Ball spotted
in Shelby Valley territory.
40-yard line where it'll be first and 10 for the Panthers.
And they'll bring it out. Trips again to the left, one wide out right. Pistol formation. And Morgan back to throw. Steps up, he's going deep. He's got his man. Pinkley can't hold on to it.
And that's just about as far as Morgan can throw it, because he wound up on that like a pitcher and just threw it as far as he could.
From the Wildcat 40-yard line.
So
11 of 21 for Morgan for 240 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Second down and 10.
He had 3 touchdowns, Charlie, in his first 9 passes. The last 12, he's come up empty.
Yep. Trips left, one wide out right again. Shotgun formation this time. And this time he's going to hand it off up the middle. And that is going to be to
that was Collins, number 16.
Yep.
It's going to get, looks like 3.
It'll be third and 7.
Third and 7.
It's something you don't see very often, Charlie. Looking on the roster, Con is listed as quarterback fullback.
Right. Well, yeah. It's unusual, you're right.
And a linebacker on defense.
Trips left, one wide out right again. Morgan in that pistol. Con behind him, and Morgan looking to throw. Boy, nice block by
yes, it was.
Con that time. Incomplete pass.
Pass incomplete by number 15, Morgan.
That was Billiter coming in on the blitz, and Con picked it up nicely.
Yep, stood him up. So bring up fourth down and 7 now for
the Wildcats right here. Let's
the
go.
Panthers.
Valley has let up on the pressure a little bit here on Morgan. That third quarter, man, every snap, they were just bringing the house, and they got that lead. But now you give him some time, he's been able to find his receivers.
Trips to the left, one wide out right again. Now they're showing that blitz over on this side, though. And Morgan in the pistol comes out with it, and here they come, and he steps up. He's going to be able to run with it. He's going to get the first down.
Yes, he is.
And more. Going to mark him out at the 25, I believe, Larry.
15, Morgan steps up in the pocket.
That's all right, 12-yard run for Morgan.
Down for the Panthers.
Morgan's got 96 yards. Charlie on 14 carries, been sacked 2 times. Clock stops with 10:31 left in the ball game. Fleming County trails by 16, 43-27.
Going out to the shotgun. Trips to the left, one wide out right. And Morgan going to hand it off. And Con. Larry setting up a little bit of a tail there because it seems like every time they go out of that shotgun, he's been handing it off.
Yes.
The hole by number 60, Michael Compton.
Pick up what? Three, second down, 7.
Second and 7 for the Panthers.
You take the scrambles out of it for Morgan, he's got 96 yards. Other than that,
yeah,
the Shelby Valley defense has only give up 51 yards on the ground.
Trips left, one wide out right. Shotgun formation. This time Morgan rolling out, wanting to throw it on the run. He got his man. And Weaver stays in bounds. Finally knocked out of bounds. Oh, they say he stepped out of bounds?
Stepped out on 19-yard line. Pick up a 3.
I thought he might have stayed in that point. But I'm not on the sideline looking at it, right?
Exactly. He was right on it, the official was.
On the play for the Panthers, it'll be 3rd and 4.
So 3rd down and 4 coming up now for the Panthers. 9:47 left in the football game. Trips to the right, one wide out left.
The big tight end split way out next to the sideline.
Pistol formation. And back to throw is Morgan. Steps up into the pocket and had his man. Just threw a little bit behind him.
Don't know if that one was tipped or not. It is fluttering through the air and just wasn't able to get it. Pinkley has not had a catch here in this second half, Charlie.
Bring up 4th down and 4 now.
Had 6 for 124 and a touchdown in the first half, and they've shut him out here so far in the second half.
Trips now to the right, one wide out left. Pistol formation for Morgan.
Cowbells are out.
Morgan looking to throw.
Pressure.
Valley bringing pressure. They've got him coming backwards, and he breaks. Whoop, thought he going to. He throws it, and.
Picked.
Is it going to be a pick? Yeah.
Yes, it's picked. Billiter.
Pass is intercepted.
Well, big man gets him a pick. Well, of course, that was 4th down anyway. So.
It was. But
he would rather have that pick than turn over on downs any day, though. You're right.
You're exactly right.
And I don't blame him. I would, too.
Good sportsmanship. I noticed that time by Morgan also, as the two Shelby Valley defenders both were slow to get up, and he helped them up, give them a little pat on the back, told them good play. Like to see that.
Yeah, you do. Pistol formation for Shelby Valley. Twins to the Trips to the right. And he's going to hand it off up, take it off up the sideline.
That's Little.
Is that Little? Yep.
24.
And he's going to pick up about, what, 17 yards?
See where they mark him at.
First down, Wildcat.
Let's see, it was on the 26, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. 18 yards.
Shelby Valley line up with Trips over here to the right. Out of the pistol. Osborne. And he hands it off up middle again.
And I think that's Little again.
Yeah, I think you'll see a lot more of that from Shelby Valley right now.
Yes. They don't need to score any more points as long as they can control the ball, control the ball and take that clock.
Play for the Cats. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Down to 8:40 to play now in the ball game.
And Fleming County with only 2 timeouts, they've used 1 here so far in the second half.
Trips to the right, one wide out left. And Osborne's going to keep it himself. And he's going to dive in short of the first down, be about a yard short.
He wasn't worried about that first down. He didn't want to take that hit, which I can understand that.
So it'll be 3rd down and 1.
5-yard gain, it'll be 3rd and 1.
Osborne now with 79 yards on the ground on 7 carries.
If your Shelby Valley is more important right now, that clock's ticking.
Yes.
Trips left, one wide out right, pistol formation again. Osborne.
Newsom,
yep. And
he's going to be
stopped. Close. I think he's going to get it. Well, maybe not.
No gain on the play.
With a
It'll be
call.
4th and 1 for the Cats.
No gain, they say. I thought he looked like he might have had a half yard anyway.
I did too, yeah. But
official on this side, he kept walking at an angle.
Yeah.
Looked like you had a center boat sheared.
So 4th down and 1 coming up Shelby Valley. 7:21 to play here in the ball game. They're in the I formation out of that pistol. And he's going to give it to Newsom.
He's got it that time.
First down, yep.
He just lowered those pads and dived across for the first down, picked up 3.
So they'll reset the sticks and start the clock.
44-yard line.
Had a big second half so far, Charlie. He had 70 yards in the first half. He's got 120 now, so he's got 50 yards so far here in this second half.
There's that I formation again out of the pistol. And Osborne set to throw, got his man.
Billiter.
And Billiter going to rumble down the field. We got a flag, yep.
Billiter down inside the 15-yard line. Let's see what the flag is. Ineligible downfield, they said.
All right.
Lincoln Billiter on the reception.
And probably that was probably Billiter. What's happened, he was lined up on the tight end, and the receiver didn't step off the line of scrimmage, so that would cover him up and make him ineligible.
Okay. So 5-yard penalty. Is that loss of down too?
No.
Okay.
6 penalties now for Shelby Valley for 50 yards.
So 1st and 15 now, 6:42 to
Boy,
play.
how many yards could Billiter had if he hadn't had that? That was an ineligible downfield, and then they had a touchdown called back on a hold.
Twins each way now for Shelby Valley. Osborne out of that pistol. Takes it and looking to throw. Now he's going to tuck it and he's going to throw it on the run and incomplete.
Warwick.
It's a drop, yep.
Passing
so 2nd down, 15.
By Osborne. It'll be
I tell you, if the teams, when they get to the playoff, looked at the film, and they looked at this one tonight, Osborne has showed them that they can't just look for him to pass, because how many times have we seen him look like he's going to run and then keeps his eyes downfield and been able to pick a receiver out.
He does have good field vision.
He does. Just a freshman, too.
Man, there's going to hand it off this time, and he's going to get swamped.
That was little, and he's going to be stopped for a 4-yard loss.
That's about a 3-yard loss on the play.
So it'll be 3rd and 18.
For the Cats.
Panther defense wasn't food on that one, was he?
Nope. Got a couple players switching out here.
Number 60, that's Michael Compton coming in. He had the big batted down pass earlier in this half.
Jaden Newsom checking back in as well. 5:37 to play here.
Looks like an empty backfield.
Yep. Twins each way. Look, we'll have
they were a little confused on the formation, so we'll take one ourselves. 5:28 left. Shelby Valley with the 43-27 lead. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Security, we strive to provide peace of mind through a safer, smarter home backed by quality, reliable customer service. We are a local company with local people that are here to serve your home and businesses with the top products in the security industry. We have monitoring services available starting as low as $19.95 a month. Call us today to discuss our bundling options. 606-478-9100. With Microtech, security is a family matter.
Tired of worrying about the kids using too much data and overages on your bill? Well, the folks at Appalachian Wireless know that during our new normal, data and speed are necessities for communication in our daily lives. That's why they've created the Unlimited Plus plan. With 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. With Unlimited Plus, you get more data on the region's best network, and it starts at $90 a month for the first line. That's $10 a month more than our normal unlimited plan. For double the high-speed data, go into an Appalachian Wireless retail location or AppalachianWireless.com for more information on Unlimited Plus.
Welcome back, Shelby Valley. Twins each way now for the Wildcats. There's motion coming across. And it's going to be a sweep.
Warwick's.
And Kean Warwick's not going to get there this time.
I'm going to get a yard out of it. And Charlie, All the votes are in. The mail-in ballots have been counted. And Anthony Pilata is going to be the Attorney John Earl
Hunt.
Hunt.
Heard from Nevada yet.
Yeah. Anthony Pilata is going to be the Attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Sports Player of the Game tonight. Anthony with 4 catches, 75 yards, 2 touchdowns, and had the big 70-yard scoop and score when Shelby Valley needed it most.
Osborne going deep, and it is tipped away, incomplete.
Nice play that time by number 3, Jaden Argo. So Anthony Pilata, the Attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Sports Player of the Game.
On the play, that'll be a turnover on downs.
And it'll be turnover on downs.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
And that was the turnover on down. Nice defensive play as Shelby Valley went for the 4th down play. And Fleming County will have it 1st and 10 from the Shelby Valley 49-yard line. Morgan in the shotgun. And he goes back to throw. He throws it out to number 14, Pinkley. He's on the loose, avoiding defenders, and he's down to about the 31-yard line, a pickup of 18 yards, and that's his first reception here in the second half. But he's got 142 yards on 7 receptions. Huge night for him tonight. And Morgan again looking to throw it, and it's going to go deep. And nice defensive play that time by, I think that's Newsom. No, number 3. That would be Russ Osborne, the quarterback.
Number 3, Russ Osborne on the play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Fleming County.
So it will be 2nd and 10. Morgan 13 of 26 tonight for 261 yards. He's had 3 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, so a lot of yards through the air. 2nd and 10, ball at the 31-yard line for the Panthers of Fleming County. Pistol formation. Here's Morgan looking to throw, and he throws it out and intended for number 3, Jason Argo, but Argo hadn't got his head turned around, had some pressure of Morgan, had to get rid of it, so it's going to bring up a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
43-27, clock rest with 4:14 left here in the ball game. Panthers breaks the huddle, now comes to the line of scrimmage. Morgan looking, it's got a motion, they're going to hand it off to Weaver. And he avoids one tackle, but nice tackle that time. Stops him for about a yard gain. And again, that's big number 60 letting his presence felt. Michael Compton with the tackle after a 1-yard gain for Weaver. Weaver now 16 yards on 8 carries. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 9 at the 30-yard line. Clock approaching 3:30 here left in this ball game. Looks like Shelby Valley going to hang on. Big stop here. They can pretty well run the clock out. Here's Morgan looking to throw. He's being flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to be tackled, sacked. And Shelby Valley will take it over back at the 43-yard line. A 14-yard loss. Their 3rd sack here of the second half, and that could be the ball game, folks.
That'll be a turnover on downs, leading to a 1st down Wildcat.
Morgan 15 carries, 82 yards, sacked 3 times, so Shelby Valley will take over 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. We have a timeout. Shelby Valley will take one herself. Shelby Valley with the big lead, 43-27. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
The 2021 Kentucky-built Camrys will be hitting the lot soon at Man Toyota. That means you can save big on the 2020 models right now. 0% financing for 60 months or $4,200 savings off the price. Toyota Camrys built right here in the Bluegrass. 0% financing for 60 months or $4,200 in savings. Man, what a deal!
You're gonna drive away saying, man, what a deal.
Man Toyota, US 23, Prestonsburg.
Overhead Door, a garage door company that has been with your family from the beginning, through all the ups and downs of life. From the small repairs to making your vision a reality. Overhead Door, your trusted garage door expert since 1921. Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
3:19, all we have left. It's 43-27, Shelby Valley. They'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line. And here's a handoff, and nope. We've got a flag and a false start. That'll stop the play, so that'll back Shelby Valley up 5 yards, and we'll try it again. 7 penalties for Shelby Valley for 55 yards. That'll move it back to the 37-yard line, make it 1st and 15. Again, Osborne waiting for the snap. He has it, hands it off to Newsom, and Newsom is going to be stopped for a 2-yard loss.
It'll be a 2-yard loss on the play.
And that will bring up 2nd and 17 now. Osborne with 18 carries, 118 yards. And something you might not see very often in high school football is happening here tonight. We have got 70 points on the board. We've got 1 rushing touchdown, and that was by a wide receiver. No running back has scored a touchdown tonight. Osborne in the pistol, and he takes it, hands it off, and that's Little up the middle, and he's going to be stopped for no gain.
Jordan Little on the carry, no gain.
Valley just eating time off the clock now as it's down to 2:20 to go here in the ball game. It's going to bring 3rd and 17. Anthony Pilata, the attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Sports Player of the Game tonight. Back to the line of scrimmage. Under 2 minutes to go. Osborne waiting for the snap, play clock, and throws it out, and had Bentley wide open, threw it behind him a little bit. Incomplete pass, and that's going to bring up 4th and 17. Stops the clock with 1:47 to go in the ball game.
4th down and 17 for the Cats.
And we could have Shelby Valley's first punt of the ball game. They had got in punt formation early in the ball game in the first quarter and tried to fake, and it failed. So we might actually see the first punt. That's Newsom. He's got it. Gets it off. High short kick. It's going to hit about the 48-yard line of Fleming County. Takes a Shelby Valley roll down to the 43-yard line, and it will be down there. 135 is all the Panthers has to work with. They trail by 16, 43-27.
Fleming County 43-yard line, where it'll be 1st down for the Panthers.
They've got the big play offense, so they still have a chance. Pinkley, the big receiver, with 7 catches, 142 yards, and a touchdown. That went for 40 yards. Morgan has thrown 3 touchdown passes tonight, also 2 interceptions. 261 yards through the air for Morgan. He lines up in the pistol. Trips to the right, single to the left. He goes out trying to get it to Weaver, and pass a little too high for him, so it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 1:31 left. Mentioned Pilata had the big scoop and score, 70 yards to put Shelby Valley ahead as they trailed 27-0. He also had 4 catches for 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. Those touchdowns was 26 and 29 yards. Morgan waiting for the snap, drops back, has some pressure, now being flushed out, throws it up across the middle and knocked down and nearly intercepted by Russ Osborne.
Pass broken up by number 3, Russ Osborne. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Another 6 inches on that pass, and Osborne wouldn't be able to get that one. Third and 10 now, clock rest, 1:22 left here in the game. If Shelby Valley holds on, they'll finish the season 8-2, and Fleming County will fall to 3-3-3. Of course, had 3 cancellations because of the COVID, and it's listed as a tie. Here's Morgan winding up, trying to go deep, and Weaver can't pull it in down about the 30-yard line, so that'll bring up 4th and 10. 1:14 to go, and this is down to the last play for Fleming County. Came in and put a big fight up in the first quarter, scoring 27 points. One of those touchdowns coming off a pick 6. But it's been all Wildcats since then, 43-27. Both teams putting some big total yardage up. We'll have that after the game. Morgan in the pistol. He's got it, going back to throw. Goes across the middle, looking for Pinkley, and he's got it. And they're going to get him down about the 15-yard line. So
Catch by number 14, Pinkley.
40-yard catch for Pinkley, and what a game that young man's had. 8 catches, 182 yards. That puts Morgan over 300 yards at 301. He's looking to throw again, being flushed, throws it across the middle, pick. And smart play that time by number 24, Jordan Little. He picks it at the 3 and just takes a knee, gives his team the football. 46 seconds left, and that'll do it.
First down, Wildcats.
Third interception for Morgan tonight, and that would be 4 turnovers for Fleming County. They also had a fumble. So Shelby Valley just only have to do is take a knee, and this game will be in the books. Osborne in the shotgun. He takes it and takes a knee. Whitehead cranks the clock. About a 2-second difference, so they're going to have to take one more snap, looks like. Ball at the 4-yard line. Now it's down to 24 seconds, so Osborne have to go under center on this one, or his short shotgun. He takes the snap, goes to the knee, and that's going to do it. 43-27, Shelby Valley over Fleming County as they come back from a 27-0 deficit and come away with a big win. We'll send you back to the station. Be back shortly with some final stats and comments. This is high school football on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley. We have a final. It's 43-27. The Wildcats come back from a 27-0 deficit in the first quarter to take the win over Fleming County Panthers. So we'll go over some final stats first for Fleming County. On the ground, Weaver had 8 carries for 16 yards. Denton, 1 carry for 8 yards. Kahn carried it 4 times for 28 yards. Quarterback Morgan had 15 carries, 82 yards. He was sacked 3 times. In the air, Morgan was 14 of 30 for 301 yards, 3 touchdowns, and also had 3 interceptions. Receiving, Warwick had 1 catch for 58 yards, and that went for a touchdown. Denton, 3 catches, 32 yards. He had a 9-yard touchdown catch. Weaver, 2 catches, 29 yards, and the big receiver, Pinkley, 8 catches, 182 yards, and 1 touchdown. That was a 40-yard touchdown catch. Total yards for Fleming County, they had 134 yards on the ground on 28 carries, 301 yards on 14 completions, 3 touchdowns, 435 yards. They had 4 turnovers, 3 interceptions, and a fumble. They were penalized 6 times for 80 yards. Now for Shelby Valley. In the running game, Newsom carried it 18 times, 118 yards. Little, 6 carries, 38 yards. Osborne, 7 carries, 79 yards. Pilata, 2 carries, a -2 yards. Bentley with 4 carries for 5 yards. And Warwick's 3 carries, 25 yards, and a touchdown. That was an 18-yard touchdown run. Passing game, Osborne was 11 of 22 for 203 yards, had 1 interception. That was a pick 6, and he also had 4 touchdown passes. In the passing game, we had Billiter with 3 catches, 81 yards, a touchdown. That was for 30 yards. Warwick's 2 catches, 28 yards, and 1 touchdown, a 12-yard reception. Bentley 1 catch for 2, and Little 1 catch for 17. Pilata, 4 catches, 75 yards, 2 touchdowns, 26 and 29-yard touchdown catches. Also a scoop and score on a fumble that he created himself on the pressure to the quarterback, picked it up, rumbled 70 yards, and Anthony Pilata is going to be the Attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Sports Player of the Game. Shelby Valley was penalized 7 times for 55 yards, and they had the 1 turnover, the interception. So total yards for Valley, they had 263 yards on the ground on 40 carries, 11 completions for 203 yards for a total of 466 yards, 4 touchdowns through the air. And Charlie, we put 70 points up on the board. We had 1 rushing touchdown. That was by a wide receiver. Right. No running back hit the end zone tonight, and that's something you not see very often in high school football with that many points on the board.
Especially not in the mountains like this, 43-27. And it was a game of runs, 27-0 start for Fleming County. Shelby Valley comes back with a vengeance and scores 43 unanswered to come away with a big win, 43-27. And I guess that'll wrap up our regular season. Here come the Pirates now. Deep down the middle. And did he hold on to that? That's close off of me. It's up in the air. He's got his man.